Hey, what's up, everybody? You know who it is, man. It's episode 77. It's your Guala. It's snowing in the south, and it's just a perfect day. I know everybody out there, be careful, be careful. Usually, the Northeast get the blankets of snow like this, so everybody stay off the roads if you can. I know a lot of people, kids, they're not going to school. Work been chopped up or whatever for a lot of people. So just be safe out there. The snow here in in Columbus is, I didn't think it's gonna stick like this. Man, it's something else. It's something else. I love to see it. I see everybody out, the kids side and everybody. People, taking pictures and running around and cool to see. Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on, man?
What's up?
What's going on? Hey, ain't much, man. Hey, yeah. Hey, you was talking about snow days, man. These kids up here, man. It's like they gonna start school 2 hours late. So they, even though we're
Oh,
supposed to be getting some more snow too, but they done shut down Atlanta.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw some places on the news where it said I think they say a staggered schedule. I guess that's play. I guess that's um I guess technically saying we're gonna play it by ear.
Yeah,
So yeah, so
yeah.
it's been something else, man. I took my dog out. He playing in the snow and kicking around in the snow. I said, will you use the bathroom and come on? He's kicking around. Um I saw got some neighbors right up the street. I'm hearing the neighbors up the street, and I see everybody on TikTok, the whole 9 yards. So it's cool right now. So we're gonna get into it, y'all. Episode 77. It's your Gualas. Man, on the Swivel Podcast. I'm Scott Michael Talks. This is DJ Infinite Rock. What did they
The
call you?
best mix machine.
We have the best barbershop talk in sports and viral news, man. Hey, so everybody subscribe, like, share, comment, tell somebody, tell somebody. It's snowing outside.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Look, tap in. Y'all not doing nothing.
Hey,
Y'all in the
you
house.
know the drill. Y'all know the drill. Like,
Oh yeah.
subscribe, comment,
Oh yeah.
and share.
Oh yeah. Hey, I did it again. All the crucial games, all the priority games, I keep calling them right. I'm not a betting man, but everybody, look, y'all should, listen to your boy, Ohio State. It got nippy, it got chippy at the end there, but I
You
don't
know
know. I
what?
did it again. I called the big
You know
upset
what?
over the weekend. Yeah.
You know what? That game, the last play of that drive was a bad coaching decision.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you put somebody 1-on-1 with their best wide receiver?
Yeah.
1-on-1.
Yeah. It didn't
Y'all should have
make
played
any sense.
y'all should have played a dime and had him double covered. That's what I would have did.
Yeah.
I would
It,
have played
it
a
didn't.
dime and sit the kitchen sink and had everybody covered.
But well,
Cause you
okay. Well,
cause you
you
got
go
four in
that.
the box.
Excuse me. Yeah, you got. Well, actually, it was a third down. That's what made it worse.
Yeah. See?
That what made it worse.
Yeah.
You had it, but
Yeah.
real quick, cause we gonna get it. We gonna get into it. So everybody who didn't see the national championship game last night in Atlanta, Ohio State beat Notre Dame 34-23. It's like what you just said. That last drive, you said dime. Look,
Yeah. I would have called a dime. Cause see, you seen that safety, the double bracket
Schmidt,
that receiver.
Schmidt.
Yeah, Smith. 20, number 29 and a free safety. Everybody else play man coverage. You have what's his name, the spy, and the foe just go.
Look, okay. Well, I'm gonna go another way.
I would.
I'm not. You have two All-American receivers. Abuka, I know if I'm pronouncing his name right, and Smith. You can't leave either one on the island.
Mm-mm.
You need something I don't know what. Look, you need somebody over the top. You don't want to give up nothing cheap and deep. You want um, you want to blanket over the top. Um, you want to have a quarters cup. Matter of fact, this because see this is what they did. They sent pressure. I'm not sending any pressure. It's 3rd and 11. You need the ball back. You get the ball back. You have enough time. I'm not sending any pressure. I'm making sure you don't get 11
Yep.
yards. So I have my underneath, but I have it protected with my safeties over the top
Mm-hmm.
because either receiver, you don't leave them on the island.
Nope.
But hey, what they call it, quarters. This is a zone basically. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
quarters.
run the zone. Um,
I was
nothing deep.
no.
Nobody's getting behind my guys. But let's get into the game a little bit
Yeah,
because I think Notre Dame really had a good game plan.
they really
They
did.
came out running the ball, physical. The very first drive took 10 minutes,
Yeah, they did.
and they scored.
Yep. 9 minutes and some change. Yeah. Yeah. Might as well
Mm-hmm.
say 10 minutes. Yeah. But the
I
only the
rounded it up.
only the only problem that I had, I was worried. I was like, okay, cause see, they doing all these quarterback sneaks. Is it are they gonna tire my boy out? Are they gonna tire Riley out?
Oh,
Riley Leonard
oh,
out.
oh! He
And
retired
so
first drive.
and yeah. Huh?
You
Yeah.
heard me? Yeah.
Yeah. What yeah, so it's one of them things where it's okay to have that under your belt, under your sleeve or whatever, but have some more stuff under your sleeve if that don't work. One thing is for certain, and I always say this: watching that game, the another costly something else that cost him. This was in the third quarter.
Okay.
They had to convert. They had to convert a fourth down. Had to convert on fourth down. I think it was
Be
third or
specific.
fourth.
Notre Dame, you
Notre
talking about? Be specific.
Dame, yeah,
Okay.
Notre
Okay.
Dame, yeah,
All right.
and they gave it to they halfback. You
Yeah.
always go forward.
I know.
Don't go to the side when you got 2 yards.
Yeah. The defense too fast. Ron Day
Defense too
got
fast.
a $20 million team. You're
Yeah.
not getting, bro. They tried that earlier. You're not getting signed on the side on Ohio
No,
State. You're not.
you're
Yeah, they
not.
tried that
Yeah.
earlier.
I'm like, go forward. Get the yards.
Yeah.
Get the yards. It's that was bad. It was a lot of bad coaching in that game. A lot of bad play call. Like as far as I mean, a lot of the plays that you 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 would think that they would go forward,
Well,
but it's I don't know. There was a lot on Notre Dame's part. There was a lot of hesitant tackling. A lot of hesitant tackling.
yeah, they're running back. Man, it start with an N. I don't know why they got these. They got some last names on them. He got off. The running back got off. I mean, they're running. They throwing it to
Yeah,
him. Yeah.
but it's
Because they went on that run real quick. They went on that run because they traded those first early scores, and then boom, bam, bam, bam. It's 31-7.
yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie. Real talk. I'm on past the sticks mode. I done turned over the WWE Raw for a minute. I said, oh man, they kicking. But you know what? But the reason why I wanted to emphasize that first drive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so okay, use Riley Leonard too much, but at the same time, it's a game plan there. Michigan beat Ohio State by being more physical, even though they could have. They ended up changing it up a little bit in the run. You had to be more physical than Ohio State. Not to saying they soft, but they took the fight to them early, and then like the wheels just kind of fell off on them a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
And and this is something they found out maybe a little too late.
Mm-hmm.
Great House, the receiver,
Mm-hmm.
he caught fire. They found him too late.
Yep.
That connection, every big throw in the second half, especially fourth quarter, was Leonard the Great House. The one-handed touchdown,
Mm-hmm.
every big conversion with the Great House.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just
The defense, there
Freeman,
was a lot of drives that the defense could have stopped them on third down. Like I felt like
mm-hmm.
um the linebackers weren't paying attention. It was like common sense football. Like they already had somebody to to stunt or
Yeah,
to blitz. Why are you going to blitz when there's two other people going to blitz and you got and you got people running routes past you?
yeah,
You that's common sense, man. Like let them eat. Protect the end zone.
yeah.
Like
They let a lot
they let a
go
lot
through the
fly.
the
Yeah,
cracks. I mean, yeah.
yeah, and like especially with Jud, like when Ohio State let turned Judkins loose, when they
Mm-hmm.
turned him loose, there
That's
was a lot of times they could have stopped him, but they didn't. They was like, they run up to him and be like, what am I supposed to do next? Hit him. Hit him.
um,
Like
yeah.
for example, like matter of fact, Howard threw to somebody in the flat, right? Could have
Okay.
stopped him on third down. Threw
It was
to the flat. Homeboy caught the ball. He was 3 or 4 yards away from the touchdown from the first down. Homeboy, he saw him. He was playing zone. He was playing behind him. He had to have seen him throw the ball to him. Soon as he tossed that ball and the ball in the air, oh boy, it would have been a red dot on him, boy. Laser, come on.
yeah.
Ooh, he would have he had to sit on the sidelines for a minute. He would have dropped that pass if it would have been me.
Headache.
Cause dude, that's one thing. You got one man, you got a zone. He was in your zone. You pay
Yeah,
attention to
that's what
what's
you're
in your
responsible for.
that's what you're responsible for. You clean him up. Let's get this. Put your foot on the ball. Let's get this ball
And they
back.
could not. Yeah, that's what. And see, that's the thing. Um, that's why I give Ryan Day a lot of credit. I don't know after that Michigan game when they went into the playoffs and they obviously they went against Tennessee first. I don't know what clicked with them and that team, but that $20 million roster. I mean, we saw the look at the points they put up. That's why I'm like they got hot when they needed to,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I was saying, dang, you got to get them off the field. Notre Dame had to get them off the field because, like I said, once Ohio State got rolling, it was a wrap.
It was a wrap.
Everything they converting, they're getting down. I'm like that slow. They caught them because that slow down tempo Notre Dame was trying to run on them. It's hard because you got to have long drives because you got to keep Howard and Smith and those guys on the sideline. So if you don't convert, you don't come up with points. We saw it. They just boom, boom, boom. They're gonna hit you. That's why I said you look up. It's 31-7. Like, wow. Well, I'm like, I called it. I'm like, I know Coach Freeman. I mean, Freeman and Kelly. Y'all gotta call a game plan. Y'all gotta put something together. That's why I was saying. Obviously, I'm just being objective here. You
Mm-hmm.
you found your spark a little too late. I hate when I see that in games,
Yeah.
and we're gonna talk about that in the NFL because we're gonna get into the Baltimore game.
Boy,
Matter of fact,
Butterfinger Andrews.
hey,
Yeah,
matter of fact, how about this? I don't know. Are you done with the game? Because
I'm
like I
done.
said.
I'm
Okay,
done.
all I'm gonna say is this, and we're gonna move on. The SEC, tighten up. This 2 years in a row, a Big Ten team has won a Natty. Michigan last year, Ohio State this year. So all that SEC stuff, Bulldogs, Bama, LSU, Texas, all y'all. Hey,
Oh,
y'all not
look,
in the party no more.
look.
What's going
Especially,
on?
especially Bama. Somebody should have told Miro to stop doing all them trick passes
But you,
after practice and before
well,
practice.
he in the draft now. And for the scouts out there, don't take him the first round. Okay, I'm done with it. I'm gonna get off.
I
I'm gonna leave
would.
that dude
I
alone.
would.
I'm gonna leave. Right? No, I don't have a time for a first round project, a guy who turned the ball over too much. Second, third rounder, and if I got like a veteran in place and have him sit and kind of, I do that. I'm not gonna pull a Anthony Richardson. Yeah,
He,
I'm.
he might as well. He might as well go and promote some crab legs like Jay.
Hey, Jameson's stupid for that too. Hey, everybody, check him out. He's selling crab legs. Y'all, hey, if you know, you know. Back in this Florida State day, if you know, you know. That I don't know why. James Winston got to be the most unserious. I would love look if I'm bro. I would love him for be my quarterback, except for the turnovers. He's the most. That's the character. That dude's a character. I'm telling you, man. Look, have a dude like that in the locker room, and kind of like he's the type of guy like okay, a serious game. He can kind of bring the mood down a little bit. Like okay, let's just go out there and ball.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm with you. I'm with you, J Boo. I'm with you. Just stop throwing pick sixes, dude.
That's
and let's
it.
ride.
Let's ride. I'm telling you,
Let's ride. But yo, all right. The divisional round was over the weekend. We're not gonna hold everybody too long because everybody know the result of these games. But I just want to give. Well, me and DJ iRock gonna give our assessment and like I said, I was up to. I got the Saturday games. I blew the Sunday games. Oh man! But anyway, just starting on Saturday. So we just gonna run through Saturday to Sunday. So I'm gonna stand on business on my first one. Washington upsetting the Lions 45-31. Jaden Daniels 299, 2 touchdowns, 51 yards on the ground rushing, clean game. Jared Goff
23 for 40,
watch this.
312, one touchdown.
And here's the catch: 3 picks. One was a pick six and a fumble. That's all.
No,
I don't know what you want to talk about, huh?
It was actually 4.
No. I'm saying 4 turnovers altogether. He threw 3 ints.
3 ints and 1 foot. Yeah.
It's 4 turnovers. Hey guys, that's how you lose playoff games. And that's a big. And you know what? And that was the big thing the whole weekend.
Boy,
multiple turnovers by one team, none by the other, or maybe one by the other, but none by the other. You played the clean game, you won. I don't know what you wanted to add to the upset, my guy.
Let me tell you something, man.
Yeah. Go ahead.
See, there's one thing. You know what, man?
Okay.
See, your killers come with smiles, man.
Okay.
Killers come with smiles.
Where you going with this?
Jaden?
All right.
Jaden?
Oh.
Jaden?
My LSU guy.
And look, they ain't settled for no field goals.
Nope.
They ain't settled for no field goals. That's how confident this man is. They ain't settled for it.
Talk to him.
He said, we getting this. We convert every time.
Yes, sir.
Every time.
Yes,
They didn't settle
sir,
for the field goal. We going
at
for
all.
it. It's either all or nothing.
Man, look, have you noticed? And then everybody was Robinson. You got I love my guy Crowder out there. You know, I talked about him a few episodes back. My guy Crowder, McLaurin.
Yeah.
Don't they play harder? No Diddy for him.
Yeah.
I mean, you do a screen pass, a receiver like a smoker. He took it to the house.
Gone.
Bro, it's jaded. You know what? This was gonna be my take. All right. We put down the stats. I wanted to talk about culture. I just want to let me cook a little bit. Let me cook a little bit, and I want you to.
Yeah.
Dan Snyder, sorry self, was their owner for years. I mean, you got racist emails. You got cheerleaders in the press box. You know, the cheerleader scandal. You got uh, this coach, that coach. Coach don't get along with the quarterback. A lot of dysfunction. It was the Redskins. You know, I lived in the DMV area like you do now.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I was living in Delaware and I was living in Maryland when I was working there years ago. I used to hear people when I'm at work or whatever just moving around, and it was talking about it then. Oh, man, you know, move off the name, da-da-da-da. He said, nah, I ain't moving off nothing. Dan Snyder steps down, steps away, sells, whatever. Josh Harris. Oh, and another thing, and he was a meddler like Jerry Jones. But anyway, I had to throw that in there. Josh Harris, he's the new owner. He's the majority owner of the Commanders. If he walked past you on the street, you wouldn't even know who he was. That's how it's supposed to be. When he come from the top, do what you need to do, hire the right people, and guess who he hired? Magic Johnson. Everywhere he is winning mentality. Everywhere Magic Johnson has gone, championships follow Magic. Obviously, everybody knows what the Lakers. He's been executive of the Lakers, part owner of the Lakers, everything with the Lakers. I mean, the last time he was with the Lakers, he was the one that brought LeBron to LA.
Mm-hmm.
He's the part of the Dodgers. Come on. The Dodgers in the middle of a dynasty. They just signed the best pitcher in Japan to go with.
Yeah.
They just signed. Come on now. Anyway,
I forgot his name.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But what I'm saying is, where Magic Johnson goes, they win. You keep Doug Williams in the house. Everybody know, first black quarterback to win the Super Bowl in the 80s with the Redskins. He's in the house. He surrounded himself, Josh Harris, he surrounded his ownership group with winners. And then you hire Dan Quinn. You hire Kingsbury because you knew you had the number one pick. If you weren't going to get Caleb, you were going to get Jaden. Mm-hmm. So now you have the right coaches in place. Dan Quinn, defensive coach. Kingsbury, offensive coach. Everything is in line. So is it really that surprising they are where they are? And I'm just saying, I'm not going to, we do the stats out there. I'm just talking about culture on this one. The culture is the winning culture. They're the NFC Championship game. Boom. So I'm going to let you take it away.
When your coach has that much confidence in you, man, after seeing your work ethic, after seeing what you do off the field,
keep going, my guy.
Off the field, that says a lot.
Yeah, keep going.
That says a heck of a lot. So that means that you can do more with that quarterback. Your quarterback, you can do more with your quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
You can design some shit. You can design some shit just for him, and that's what it looked like. Because even with that play with Mariota, even though I ain't believe, I was wondering why the hell Mariota was out there, but it looked like it was going to be a sweet play with Jaden involved in it. It was like a flea flipper sweet or something like that, a flea flicker. But he has that type of confidence in his players because of their work ethic and what they did to get to this point. So, I mean, as far as the coaching is concerned, man, I think Dan Quinn just need to keep doing what he's doing to help his team win, man.
For sure.
Cause yeah,
Yeah,
it's working. Whatever it is, his offensive coordinator, defense coordinator is working.
yeah.
It's working for sure,
All right,
for
for sure.
sure.
Yeah,
Uh,
like I said, coaching.
yeah.
So now, and like I said, so that was my upset pick, and that was the reason why they're hot at the right time. The culture is right. Not the Lions, but Detroit going to Detroit. That's all. That's all I was saying on that.
But you
And
know
of
what?
course,
With what they had, with what they had though, you got to tip your hats off to them.
oh yeah,
With what they had,
I know,
with what
I
they
know.
had, you got to tip their hats off to them. They played a hell of a game. That was a game. Like
Yeah,
I watched that
it
from
was.
beginning to end.
Yeah, it was.
And you can't take
I,
like Gibbs. At one
yeah,
point, I thought
I don't
we
want
weren't gonna
to. Yeah,
stop him.
yeah, the Lions. Yeah,
Yeah,
Kev, but you know what?
yeah.
And that's the same thing I said about Detroit 2 years ago. The culture changed.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a culture change. It's Jerry Jones. Hello, dude. It's culture. Ursay in Indiana. I mean, the Indianapolis Colts. It's culture. I get every team that lose, the culture stupid. Cleveland is culture. Uh, I mean, if you bring it, look, I'm not gonna remember on that. You see, everybody that's in the playoffs at this point is culture. We gonna move ahead. The Chiefs beat the Texans. No surprise there. 23-14.
But that,
It was
that was
actually kind of close. It was
that was
close for a little bit until Mahomes did some Superman. He's da, 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 and threw it to Kelsey, and Kelsey had Taylor Swift and Caitlin Clark. So then they they had the Snow Bunny power going for me. Baby. So hey, come on, man.
you said the nobody power. That man says nobody power. Hell
So hey,
no.
I'm just saying. Look, think about it.
Hey,
Think about it. That's why everybody. Hold on. That's why everybody was upset about those no calls.
yeah,
The referee.
yeah. The snow
Look,
bunny power.
you look. You think they gonna call crazy stuff? And you got Swifty up there, man. Come on, man. We gotta get him out of
Hey, it was something going on. Somebody had a voodoo dog with goddamn the Kansas City Chief jersey on it.
Yeah.
Something. A voodoo dog was something because Patrick Mahomes and shit. Because that shit, I was like, what the hell is going on here?
Right.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
ain't surprised, man. Texas needs some more. They need
Offensive
some.
line.
They need an offensive line, man. Because
Offensive line.
CJ looked rattled, boy.
Bro,
CJ couldn't do shit.
you know what's a crazy stat? He got sacked 7 times in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
Because if you look at the stat, and I'm pretty sure you can pull them up. I had it written down. I don't care. Mahomes didn't have a big game. He didn't even throw for 200 yards. They didn't need to. They didn't need to. Pat didn't have a 200-yard game. CJ was just. It was a sack clinic. It was a complete sack clinic by the Kansas City Chiefs. And Kelsey, he basically had all the yards. What did I tell you about Trav?
117.
What did
117,
I say?
117 yards for 7 catches.
7 catches.
Yeah, 7 catches, 1 touchdown.
What did I say? Travis like 34, 35. He's not going to give you 1,000% in the regular season. He's saving himself for the playoffs. He most likely going to have a big game this weekend for the AFC Championship game against the Bills. I'm telling you, that's how them old heads think. I'm not gonna blow my Achilles and tear my hamstrings out doing week 6,
Mm-mm.
week 10.
No.
We get to the playoffs. Then I'm gonna go all out.
Then I'm gonna go all out.
He just saved himself. I told y'all,
Yeah,
man. Yo, it's a marathon, not a sprint. That's
yeah.
why sport is 90%
It's
mental.
mental. Yeah,
Come
yep,
on, y'all.
yep.
Let's see. Um, I really don't have much to say other than CJ Stroud. I know a lot of people jumped on him this year, bro. Receivers been in and out of the lineup injured. They got to get them big meteors, them hogs, the big hogs in the offseason.
But
Because
what?
you got to protect your money. I
Boy,
look at a
you gonna have to pay him.
quarterback. Your quarterback is gold bricks, and your offensive line is Fort Knox.
I'm
If
telling
you
you,
don't protect that guy,
better be Area 51. Cause
right,
I'll tell you,
Air 51, whatever
Area
you want to call
51.
it, you got
Boy,
to protect your quarterback. You have
quarterback.
a franchise quarterback.
Cause
If you
boy,
don't protect CJ Stroud, it's going to be ugly again.
oh man, goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
yeah,
Boy.
they didn't. But I mean, that was. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, it was just I was looking at the offensive line scheme and how they were coming in to CJ, man. I was like, what in the world? I was like, why would you double a man? Don't double a man. Get a man. Like, don't double him. No, man. That leaves somebody open.
Bro,
They stunt. They come right through that
bro,
gap. Boom.
bro, they were stunned. They were bull rushing. They did anything they wanted to that offensive line. If anybody look back at anybody, go and look back at a detailed replay. You know, um, somewhere where they break it down, like somewhere on YouTube where you can like see the long, see the play full out. You know, like a detailed highlight. You can see the stunt. You can see the bull rush. They trying. It was just like I said. It was a clinic. Kansas City put on a clinic. That's all I got to say. And if you want CJ Stroud to be the player we know he can be, you better get them big hogs. Better get the meat eaters. Them big boys that bale hay for a living in Oklahoma, in Nebraska. You better do it. Because you're getting them killed.
Yep.
Flat out, you're getting them killed. All right.
Yep.
Okay. So we're gonna move on. So we're gonna move on to the Sunday games where I completely missed the boat. My Philly people, Rail, Silver Surfer, my guy Mark, all y'all guys up there, you know what it is. My boy Rail, Blue Fi, my mobster up there. Y'all gonna be mad at me because I picked against you. I picked the Rams. I blew it. I picked the
Hey,
Rams. I thought Matthew Stafford came in hot. Puka Nakua Cup was healthy. Williams, he's a pretty, he pretty nice little running back. He's pretty nice. Eagles won 28-22. What you got,
hey,
bro?
they could have lost that. Eagles could have lost that game. I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I was gonna get
Two
into
words.
it. Go ahead.
2 words. And like the Notre Dame and Ohio State game.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, your boy Puka
Yeah,
Nakua. 2 words.
Puka.
Six. He
That what
only
I just
had
said.
six receiving yards for I mean six
Yeah.
receiving for 97
Yeah.
yards. So that big catch,
Oh, I thought it. Oh, I
that
thought it was.
big catch.
Oh, I thought it was in. Oh, I told you.
After all that, yeah,
I
it was
thought
in.
my
It was
I
in.
thought my pick was
No,
coming
yeah,
in.
yeah. But see, here's the thing. I would have gave it to him straight down. I would have walked them down the field. Matt was walking them boys down the field, and I don't know what happened.
I know
What
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 happened.
trend?
You know
I
what
forget what
happened?
trend. Well, I forget what
Your
transpired
offensive.
in the end zone in the red zone because they walked them down. They just couldn't score.
Okay.
They walked them down.
Jalen Carter happened. It's the same thing. We just had the conversation. You better be on your P's and Q's as an offensive lineman. You have Big Jordan, Big Carter, all them boys up front. Either you got to protect Stafford. 2 straight plays. One he interrupted him, the other was a sack.
Yep.
He-
Told you. Yep.
That's what
Happened.
happened.
Yep.
Defense won. Defense held the
Yep.
thing. Cause check this out. Rams did everything but
Yep.
win. 402 total yards. Stafford had 324 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yo, they did. But you know what? But of course, what set it off? And we talked about this last week. Saquon Barkley.
Boy,
That's
200.
what happened.
He rushed for 200 yards.
205 yards, and both touchdowns were long runs.
Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't stop it.
Bro, and because Jalen Hurts didn't even look. This is why I thought, okay, because Jalen Hurts was like, all right, I thought, he just haven't been. They haven't been on point with the passing because Jalen Hurts even ran for a long touchdown to start the game. That was a nice run.
Yeah, it was.
All right. So going through it, remember Jalen Hurts had a safety. I told you, remember, and then Jalen Hurts had the guy folding him up, hurt his leg, but he had the safety. Bro, the game was 16-15 at one point.
Mm-hmm.
But once again, turnovers. All right, so they had the safety. It was a 1-point game. The Rams running back Williams, who I like, he fumbled the rock. And then turned around on the Rams' next possession. Matt Stafford got strip sacked. They couldn't protect him enough. He got strip sacked and fumbled the ball. Back-to-back Ram possessions, fumbles. And then, of course, Saquon cut out. Yeah. That's the Saquon second big run. He hit up the left side, and he start tapping.
Yeah.
I thought, but to your point, I thought the ball game was over. I said, dang, my pick missed until that last little drive. It got interesting on that last drive with Puka Nacua. It's almost it was almost like the Notre Dame game. Yeah. Like, that's your guy, get it to him more. But hey, whatever. It is what it is.
Boy, but they had a chance to win it. But and congratulations to the Eagles.
Yep.
But boy,
they got a balanced breakfast.
They got a balanced breakfast. They got them boys.
Potatoes, milk,
grits,
orange juice, syrup, grits.
I'm telling you, cream of wheat.
Yeah.
Wheaties. Everything.
Oh boy, Jaden and the boys, that's a balanced meal.
That's a balanced breakfast, boy.
Oh yeah. In our fourth game, the Bills got it done 27-25.
Man.
Wait. Hold on. Before we get into what happened, all the experts, once again, the turnovers. Lamar had 2 turnovers. He had a fumble. He threw an interception. Mark Andrews, he fumbled. They had drop passes. Okay, yes, we get it. Okay, you can't make mistakes. But what? Tell the people what happened.
Butterfinger Andrews.
No.
That's what I'm calling him.
Okay.
That's what I'm calling him.
Okay.
Butterfinger Andrews. Because they had a first down. They had it was knocking on the damn door. Knocking on the door. That when Andrews caught that pass and he did a rookie mistake and didn't protect the ball.
I know that's what I'm saying. He had to fumble, yeah. Instead of getting down, he tried to bust it. Man, get your big self on the ground. Exactly. What you doing? You're not a halfback. But you know what? Okay. Maybe you don't have all those little goofy ass turnovers if you gave Derrick Henry the football. How many times we said this all
Hey,
year?
hey, that was gonna be my number two. That was gonna. Hey, you fourth and two? You fourth and two going for two? It's like remember that Super Bowl with the Seattle Seahawks? Beach ball.
If you give the same thing, if you gave Marshawn Lynch the ball, you won the Super
Super Bowl.
How about if you get? You know what? Okay, man, I'm trying to figure this thing out. I get it's a quarterback league. I get Lamar as a 2-time MVP. He might get a third. I'm hanging this. I know, like I said, the talking heads on TV. Man, fuck them. Look, what I'm telling you this: the coaching staff, Harbaugh, and those guys, they're taking an L on this one. No, I don't want to hear none about. I don't want to hear no
That was
Lamar
a
slander.
bad coaching decision. After you seen
Right. I don't want to hear no Lamar slander. I
nothing.
don't want. We know Mark Andrews. Yeah, he goofed it up. We know that. We saw it. He got to live with that. All right, whatever.
Twice.
Hold on.
Twice. Because
3
if
times.
you remember the last time they was in this situation.
Oh yeah, I know he dropped. Give me this. You can pull it up. I mean, you shouldn't have to pull it up. I tell anybody to pull up. You can pull it up. I've done the research. Anybody out here listening to this? Baltimore. How many games did Baltimore lost this season? I think they lost 4, right? 4 or 5, right?
Yep, 4 or 5. Yep.
What happened in the games they lost? Please tell the people. Tell the good people.
They didn't do
What
this.
happened though?
They did not use this one personnel that they had, and his name is Derrick Henry.
So
anytime,
yes,
Derrick Henry.
Oh, okay. So all right. So I want you to tell the good people, sir. So in these 4 or 5 losses, right?
Okay.
How many times did he carry the ball in these 4 losses?
If Derrick Henry carries the ball less than 20 times, you will lose the game.
And then in the wins, how many times did he carry the ball when they won?
If Derrick Henry carries the ball more than 20 times, you win the game.
How many times did Derrick Henry carry the ball on Sunday?
16 times.
That's my argument, and I'm sticking with it. I don't give a damn. Look, I don't care about turnovers, and he dropped this and he dropped that. I don't care. Bateman had a good game.
84 yards. 16 for 84 yards, 1 touchdown, only 1.
And that was the drive they actually let him run the ball. Josh Allen, he only threw for like $127, but he got it done. He played a clean game, didn't turn it over, got 2 rushing touchdowns. He's the man. Yeah, 120. Yeah,
that boy,
he's the man.
That boy drug the offensive line, the defensive line into the damn end zone. He drugged them boys.
He broke up my all black conference championship. Think about it. You would have had the NFC, Hurts, Jaden, AFC, Lamar, and Mahomes. All right. Look, Josh Allen, he got a little brother in him. He be running that thing. He got a little soul in him. Whatever. What they call it, blue-eyed soul. He got whatever. But I'm gonna die on this hill. I don't care. I'm gonna die on that hill.
Look.
Maybe they don't turn the ball over so much you gave Derrick Henry the rock 20+ times. I'm going to die on that hill. I'm standing on business. Go ahead,
for real. No, you right. You're right. They could have got the 2-point conversion with him.
And then with him. Bro, you throwing on 2. It was the most.
I'm talking about homeboy said, I can't stand it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait. And then the first 2-point conversion, you're not even talking about the first one that they threw and missed. It got tipped down. Because that was when they actually started running Derrick Henry, he ran him all the way to a touchdown. Just give it to him.
Just give
You
it
know
to him.
what? If they stop Derrick Henry, I'll live with it.
Yeah.
But
See,
you know what?
that's but
Who
they
am
didn't
I?
even
I
give him
don't
that
know.
chance.
I'm nobody. I don't know. I'm just some guy talking crazy on YouTube, I guess. I
Look,
just go by what they did all year. You run it 20 plus times with Derrick, you win. You don't run it 20 plus
you
times with Derrick, you
lose.
lose. I'm just I'm just I'm just using math. I'm just seeing what's going on out here. Okay. Hey, you do all right. Do okay. Oh, okay.
We good.
If I,
I'm
bro, the coaching staff got to take the L. I
yes.
know they're gonna throw it on Lamar. Like I said, no Lamar Jackson
Oh,
slander here.
and they
If I'm
and
Derrick Henry, if I'm Derrick Henry after that game, I don't know. I don't know. Did you see anything with Derrick like a post game with Derrick Henry? I don't know. I didn't see any.
no,
Did you see any?
no, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure in his mind, he's
ah,
like, why didn't y'all give me the ball? He's
man.
like, why y'all didn't give me the
Oh,
ball?
bro.
Like I'm pretty sure in his mind, we could have went. We could have went to the damn thing. We went to the we could have went to the damn championships if you just give me the damn ball.
You know what happened? And I was thinking about this too. In the first quarter, you was right. You hit the net on the head with this, my guy. You said Buffalo gonna throw the kitchen sink at them, right?
Mm-hmm.
They did. But
Mm-hmm.
hold on. But here's the thing about when you run the ball, you have to stay
Yeah.
with it. They hit them with the kitchen sink the first couple of
Yes.
possession they had. They went away from it.
Uh-huh.
But guess what happened? Okay, in the Eagles Rams game, you do not think they threw the kitchen sink at Saquon? But
One.
here's the
Yeah.
difference. They kept
Running.
running. They just
Yeah.
you have one thing about the run game, unless you just fall behind like 21-7, and you like
Yeah.
fall behind like that, and you just have to throw the ball. I understand that, but the
Yeah.
game was close enough throughout. Bro, Baltimore
Offense
was on their heels the whole game. They was only trailing by 3
and
points. They were trailing by 3 points. Like it was no need to panic. Like, oh my God, we got to put.
hey, and
No,
that
they weren't.
said something about your offensive coordinator.
Thank you. Like I said,
That
the
said something
coaching
about your
staff,
offensive coordinator. You
they got to take.
he know better
Coach got
too.
to take the L on
He
this
know
one.
he know
They got
better. He knew
to
better.
take the L on this one.
He
The
knew
coach got
the
to take
stats.
the
He knew the stats.
L. And you know what? And I know, we just on Tuesday, and I know the conversation is gonna go throughout the off season about Lamar Jackson and coming up short. He's 3-5. You know who else was 3-5 in their first 7 playoffs? Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
So don't think it can't be
He
turned
will get
around.
there.
And I remember, see the Gen Zers, they weren't even born, or
Mm-mm.
they, whatever,
But you know what
whatever.
I do know?
Yeah.
Boy, they tearing into Andrew's ass on social media, boy.
Oh yeah,
Them,
yeah. I
them
saw.
Baltimore
Yeah, I saw that.
fans is
Yeah,
giving him hell. Boy, I'm
yeah.
talking about
Hey,
God.
okay.
Talking about you cost him his legacy. I'm like,
That
uh,
that that's why. Hold on. That's why I brought it up. Cause see, the thing is, that's the thing I hate about social media. Cause I saw somewhere his wife had to deactivate her account or something like that. Come on,
yeah.
God. We're passionate about sports, but we're not ignorant about sports. Life will go on.
Yep.
That's why I brought up that stat. First 7 seasons, Lamar and Peyton Manning were both 3-5. And we see Peyton Manning, he turned the corner. He won a couple Super Bowls, Hall of Fame, one of the best quarterbacks to ever do it. So don't think Lamar can't turn the corner and get over the hump. But Baltimore is going through some tough playoff losses, and this is just another one to add. Remember a few years ago, on the goal line, they fumbled. The Cincinnati player ran it back like 90-something yards. They had a drop. Hell, even way back in the day with Flacco,
Mm-hmm.
they should have beat the Patriots. Lee Evans dropped would have been a winning touchdown. Lee Evans
Yep.
dropped it. So Baltimore had some very, very crushing playoff
Moments.
losses
Yeah.
with Lamar and even with Flacco. So those Ray Lewis teams. So he'll turn the corner,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Don't threaten nobody's family over no loss, man.
Listen,
That's
yeah,
so stupid.
that's
That's so ignorant.
real ignorant.
Yeah. But if I'm Derrick Henry, I would have cried in the car. But not crying like I'm hurt. I would have cried out of frustration.
Yeah,
You brought me here. Use me. No, Diddy. Use me. That's what you brought me here for. I would have cried in the car. Oh, for
for
sure.
two, man, yeah, I would, man, yeah,
Yeah, I would have cried in
yeah,
the car.
2 point conversion, yeah, game over, game
Two
over.
point conversion. You don't even give me the ball 20 times. Like, why am I here now? Oh yeah, I would have cried in the car.
Oh no, with the game though, 20, no, yeah, they would at least tie the game winning the overtime.
I know. That's my
But
point.
yeah, it's
I would have cried in the car. I
yeah.
would have. Well, hey guys. So basically, so now we got the game set up. I got my early predictions. I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now.
No,
Washington over Philly, KC over Buffalo. I'm doing it now.
Washington over Philly, Bills over Kansas City.
Mm.
I
Josh
want
and
them
Jaden.
punched in the
So you
mouth.
got Josh and Jaden. I got Jaden and Pat.
I want
Okay.
I want Pat punched in the mouth.
Oh,
He been getting some home cooking. That boy
I
been
know.
getting
I
some.
told you
He been getting some home
he
cooking.
had the Powerpuff Girls up there. I told you.
Yeah, yeah. But it's nobody. It's nobody power. That's Swifty power, boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, uh, oh man. Boy, that's Swifty power, boy. I'm telling you, that snowbird power.
That Swifty Power
Oh,
is a different animal up there, man. Oh,
but yeah,
right.
but yeah, I just, man, I think it's Josh's time, man. It's Josh's time. I
Okay.
don't think he trying to let nobody get in front of him. He getting everybody out his way. This man, I'm gonna reiterate this because I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life.
Okay.
This boy dragged 4 defensive
Yeah,
linemen.
yeah.
4. 4. I ain't never seen that in my life from no quarterback.
Yeah.
Never. It's gonna be a different story this time, man. I think might be a different story, man.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Well, they changed the rules for him. They changed the rule for him last time we went through this. Kansas City had the Rock last and went to the Super Bowl on them, and they changed the rules after all the bitching and crying. I never saw a guy that get rewarded for losing like Josh Allen. I swear, over the last 3 seasons, he got so rewarded for a loss. I've never seen nothing like that. So it is what it is. But it is what it is on that. I like Josh Allen, but what I always say, that monster in red who wears number 15, he lives in Kansas City, Arrowhead Stadium. I just don't bet against that guy. Now, if something crazy would have happened and CJ and them boys would have pulled it out from Houston, all right, but
Well,
I don't bet against that monster in red and 15,
well,
wearing number 15, bro.
well, I guess it's gonna be Superman versus Deadshot, because that's
Something,
what
yeah.
Superman versus
Something.
Deadshot.
Okay.
Because hey, Josh, I don't know, man. Josh hungry, man.
I know. I know. I know.
It's
I
a
know.
mission.
I know. He want to finish the plate.
Yeah, he got it's a mission. It's a mission. He said, "Look, and they will to win in something serious. I don't know.
Yeah. Um, but to reiterate, I got Washington and I got Kansas City in the Super Bowl, and you have
What you said, Washington and Kansas City in the Super Bowl?
yeah, that's my pick. And you have I just want to reiterate it for everybody. And who you got in the Super Bowl?
Ah,
You don't. You
so
about to switch it up?
so
Who you about to
no, it's
switch
gonna
it
be
out?
Washington and the Bills. I want
Hey, you
Washington
got
and the
Washington and the
Bills.
Bills. Okay,
Yeah,
so we both got Washington. You got Bills. I got Kansas. All right, cool. So
yeah.
everybody, do us a huge favor. Everybody, click that subscribe
Hit
button.
that like button.
Hit that share button.
Make sure you comment. We need your comment. All your comments. Make sure you put your comments about what you want to hear about to talk about in the future episodes to come. Especially any latest episodes you saw on YouTube. Matter of fact, yes, you can check out all our latest episode on YouTube. And hey, put it in the comments, but be respectful because we got time.
Yes, sir.
But
Hey, I
but
got
yeah, we
time,
need your
man.
we need your social engagement because we want to become your priority for sports and viral news because we got the best barbershop talk on the internet, flat out. Period.
Okay. All right. So woo, wow. The viralness viral. So we had a temporary TikTok shutdown, a temporary ban, if you will. Um, People calling 911. It's crazy. People crying on different platforms. You saw people just butt hurt, no diddy about it. Uh, Post. How you feel about it? Because I know how I feel about it.
It's
How you
kind of
feel?
it's
What?
it's kind of
What?
like
Yeah.
it's kind of like Wilson. It's kind of like Wilson Fisk
Mm,
becoming mayor of Hell's Kitchen in New York City and
mm,
saying, "I saved this city
oh my
from
God.
all its, you know, all its
Mm,
blunder and everything,
diabolical.
knowing damn well you
Mm,
was diabolical in the streets before you got in the office.
mm,
You know
mm,
what I'm saying?
diabolical work.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm, mm.
So you want to say, "Oh, I stopped the TikTok ban." That you just did all that shit just to say you fixed something. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
he's the, you know what? Because see, people in look, the internet detective. Look, we don't. It's crazy that when you say these things, you do these things like we can't see what you said or done, and then you turn around. You're the firefighter who starts the fire and then puts the fire out and say, "Look at me, I'm the hero." But I'm gonna take it another way. I thought I'm going to the content creators. Yes, I use the platform to promote our podcast, but I wasn't tripping because you popping, you popping. I thought y'all was popping. Like, okay, just say if the ban wasn't temporary, right, and it was still offline for users in America, you can't get it. You can't run it up on another
so
platform. You
so
can't
yeah,
run it up on YouTube.
'cause
You can't run it up on Twitter X. You can't run it up on IG.
what
You can't run up your Twitch. I thought you was popping, though.
but that's what people were doing. See, there was another platform called
Yeah,
Fanbase that's owned by
yeah,
a
I
black
thought.
person,
Yeah, right.
and that's where everybody was going once
But
Twitter.
what? But I'm talking about. But why all the crying though? Because see, that's why people just be flexing. I thought y'all were hidden. Y'all crying. What all the flexing? All the flex with you. Y'all got the money on your ear. What's going on? I thought y'all was hot.
Hey, look,
I thought y'all was hot.
hey,
Run it
they
up somewhere else then. That's how I looked at it. Like I thought, I'm like, yo, you know what? And I posted it on Facebook. If you take Facebook, IG, Twitter, Twitch, whatever, shut it down for like 2 days. I sit there and laugh and watch the chaos. I'm just gonna laugh. I'm gonna hear everybody outside, and I go somewhere, and oh my god, I heard, oh my god, what happened? No, I can't go on the phone. Oh my god, I just want to laugh. I want to laugh for 2 days.
yeah.
I look. All y'all panhandlers.
Look, man,
I thought,
and
but
it's
hey,
and
but
it's but you know what
I
though?
thought that was
But
doctors
but a
though,
lot
right?
of people, but a lot of people make their money, most of their money off TikTok. Believe it or not,
I know that.
it's just
I get that.
the
But
ones.
but you making my
No,
point.
let me rephrase it. The ones that's actually making decent money.
That's my
Yeah,
point. I
yeah,
thought you
yeah,
was
yeah,
popping.
yeah. Because this one dude, he was like, "We just got this high-rise apartment. We just got another car.
Yeah.
Here you are crying, and I don't know what to do." His wife, I think it was just another stunt because he knew
Yeah.
what was going on, so he could post it. I was like, "Man, look at these folks."
Yeah.
But
He's hot though. Well,
yeah.
yeah. Hot.
Uh, but it was all for show, man. Uh,
Yeah, it was.
that dude, Trump, man. I'm telling you, man. This is what y'all voted for. This is what y'all voted for. I think y'all might get a kick out of this whole child support thing. Oh, but
Oh,
wait till comes. But wait,
you
hold
jumping?
on,
Oh, you jumping on
We
the
gonna
boat
get to
now?
that. We gonna
Okay.
get to that. We gonna get
All
to
right.
that.
Okay.
But I said, wait till what he comes up with next. Y'all gonna really, for all you federal workers that's working from home, he's gonna make y'all go back into the office, and all of y'all gotta go back into the office. Two, because and it was actually convenient for federal workers to work at home because they can watch their kids. You know what I'm saying? It's feasible. Now they gotta put their kids back in daycare after school.
What?
That sort
Okay.
of thing. That's more cost.
Okay.
And then and, and then
Hold on real quick. I don't want to. I know you rolling. Well, let's put this in a proper context because you bringing up working and children and stuff like this. So, Donald Trump, he is proposing new child support bill that he wanna put that in action where um basically the man who's paying child support, he will receive the tax credit, not the woman. You pay on time throughout the year, boom. So that's just one of the things that he want to put put through. Same way now you're talking now you got it now you start to get deep into
yeah,
other
yeah. I was just
topics
thinking.
that they get in. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just giving you what's to come. We could talk about that. We can put a pin in that.
Okay.
But
All right. We'll put a pin. Okay.
yeah,
Cause
we put a pin
you
in it.
start rolling.
Oh no,
I just
we
wanted
was gonna
to
put a
kind of
pin.
yeah,
No, we
pin
was
it
gonna
in.
put a pin in
Okay.
that. But the thing is that with this child support thing, after I thought about it, I thought it was cool. But I was like, after you see what they take out of people's checks, though, out of dudes' checks, it's like, are they gonna really start? Now here's the thing:
Okay.
if Trump does this, what if they start taking more out of the what's called a check though?
Who's the one?
Out of the guy's check. You know what I mean? Like, cause see, if they're gonna get the tax credits and everything, and claim to be able to claim the kids on their taxes, is there gonna be something in place to where it's the state? Cause that's funded by the state. I think ain't it? Ain't child support funded by the state?
Look, all I know about child support. Look, you go to the court and they say, "Hey, man, this is what I make per year," and they get their
Uh huh.
figures and say, "Boom, boom, this is what you're gonna pay every month." They garnish your wage, this, that, and the third,
Hmm.
or whatever, and then you just pay on time. Maybe you have maybe whatever. That's what I don't have any kids. That's kind of what I'm going off of my ignorance to it.
Meaning,
But I'm just saying that um, if you, I'm assuming uh, you're paying on time. Whatever the judge awarded the woman, you're paying that on time. So this is what I gathered from it. So at the end of the year, of course, you have to, per child, you get said money back in your tax return. So now the guy basically, in a nutshell, kind of like getting his money back. Now I saw a lot of people saying, well, what if his child support payments aren't that high? Because like I said, they're doing it by your income. I do know that much. So people say, well, okay, well, it's easy to say, oh yeah, instead of that money going to her, going to him if he's like bringing in some bread. But what if he doesn't bring in that much?
Hmm. Yeah, that too. That too. I was thinking about
So,
all the
so
factors, like,
people say that is kind of complicating the waters, kind of complicating things a little
and
bit.
you know what else I was thinking about too, man? Because
Hmm.
when all this started, my brain, my wheels started turning.
Okay, Will's turning.
See, and I hate it for my black women. I hate it for them. I really do. I hate
Okay,
it
okay.
because there's white women on child support too. They
Yeah,
got
everybody. Yeah,
there's white women on there
it's not
for my
segregated.
women for women. Period. I hate it for y'all because this is something that could have been, you know, avoided for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's like a lot of y'all, a lot of white women decided, hey, I'm being taken care of by my husband. So
Mhm.
what do I care about the women that are less fortunate than me?
Okay.
That's 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 why it's important for y'all to vote. My black men voted too. But I don't understand the psyche of welfare for all. I don't understand it. Like I don't get it. We like Charles Barkley said it today. He said it yesterday or today. He said that the rich is like politicians now or politics now, you know, make America split or divided. That
Yeah.
now it's more like the rich versus the
It's
poor.
always
Where
been like that.
and it's
I hate
always
to
it's
break it to you, it's
always
always
been
been like
like
that.
that, but it's
Hate to
it's
break
like
it to you.
it's gonna be like a 20 times worse now. Um, and instead of coming to some kind of final resolve and making this country work or making it work for everybody that's in this country and for others, you know, we always gotta it's always gotta be a party or it's always gotta be a section of us or the division. It's like the ones that are less fortunate has the rage against the machine. So
It's always
it's
been like that, though.
but
That's
when it's gonna
what
but
you know.
he's
What?
saying but he was saying like when is it gonna stop? He
Okay.
said when is it going?
Okay. Let me take one moment because this dog. Let me take one moment.
Mm-hmm. If we don't come together now, we never will. We don't. We gotta stop believing in false prophets. All these people that's on YouTube talking about this, that, and the third, when they ain't never opened a U.S. history book or don't know much about politics
Okay.
themselves.
Hey, my guy. For starters,
I'm
dude.
just, I'm just
I get
saying.
where you going with that. Well, hold on. I'm gonna get where you going with
Uh
that.
huh.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Charles Barkley need to be the last person you listen to. I'm just gonna keep it a buck on that one. Two.
But
Uh,
he said something that made he made
I'm
something
just not gonna
that
go to
he
Charles
said something
Barkley
that
for
made
my.
sense. Look,
I get
he
that.
may
I get
talk
that.
crazy. He may
Look. I would look. I would have made that comment anonymous. I would have said anonymous on
hey
that one.
man.
But no. But no. Listen to me on this. See, nowadays we're in the era where remember growing up you didn't talk about who you voted for.
Yeah.
Okay, but still here's the kicker. Like you bring up welfare. One of the things that divided the black household since you talk about our culture, you had to move the man out for the woman to be on welfare. So for starters, they broke up the household because if you're gonna have that set income and you I ain't saying like you taking advantage of the system, but you need
Need
that.
that.
You
Yeah.
struggling, the man couldn't be in the
House.
house. So it start. So for one, and that's one of the start. That's one of the points. And I said that because you brought it up.
Yeah.
Um, you said something let's go. You know what? This barbershop talk. We gonna get into it a little bit. I really wasn't gonna go into it like this today, but hey, it is what it is. Until we demand as us black folks, culture, us, race, us, demand the bang for our buck for our vote. It didn't matter. It don't matter who in there. I'm just gonna keep it above it because you know what we keep doing? Voting for the lesser two evils.
I don't
That's what we
because
keep,
I do
that's
my
what we keep
research.
doing.
I
That's
don't.
what we keep doing.
I don't. I know what I'm voting for. But see, that's the thing. That's another thing. See, everybody keeps saying vote for a lesser two evils, but they don't do their research on who's up for who's up for running, and then they go and believe these YouTubers. That's what I was saying when you came to sat back down. They go and believe these
I heard
YouTubers.
you.
Yeah, they go and believe these YouTubers. Now Democrats are the enemy. Like we are the
Well,
the
well,
enemy of
well,
the state.
well, hold on. Before you say all that we shit, listen. I always vote for the person, not the party. I'm not home because while we say, oh, Trump and the Republicans, this and the third, everybody do your research. The Democratic Party was never for us. It got to a point through the history where, oh, you got the Jimmy Carters and the Clintons. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. We got Obama. They were never for us in the beginning. You talking about pulling out books and
I know
stuff? Do you
the
do your
Republican
homework?
Party. Yeah,
The
no,
Democrat
when we were
the
slaves.
Democratic Party was
Yeah,
never for one. No party is for us anyway. Let's just keep that a buck. That's why I said it does not matter if you vote Democrat or Republican. Put these politicians' foot to the fire and say, what are we going to get for our vote? If we don't do that, we are we going to get what we keep getting? Basically, nothing. Is America for us better? Like we're not going that home. I don't know how. Look, I had a little incident. I'm not going to get into it, but look, instead of going down, like you still not being able to get certain job positions or not getting the same amount of pay. It's just on the third. At least, yes, things are better. Of course, things are better, but it's still a lot of the status quo racist BS and still not a level playing field as far as economics, opportunity, uh, uh, um, the legal system. That's still there.
well,
That
you thought
hasn't changed. That's still
you
there.
think, but you think it hadn't changed. You hadn't changed now. Wait till you see what they do with this DEI stuff.
I know I'm not. I just told you
Yeah,
the
yeah,
person, not the party. I
party.
just
Yeah,
said that. Don't, bro. Think about.
that's
Say
what
if
I'm
the
talking
situation was in
about.
reverse.
Yeah,
Keep it on.
you talking about the same thing. I'm just
Yeah,
saying, wait till he. That's what I said.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Person,
said
not,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
it's
guess what? All right. See now I'm a juxtaposed. All right. What if Donald Trump was a Democrat and Biden was a Republican? So now we're
Biden
like,
was.
oh wow, Trump a Democrat. We damn sure gonna vote for him now.
What are his
But
views?
it's the
Yeah,
person.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. What are his views? What does
DEIO
he
probably
plan to
20
do?
2025 DEI. Um, look, hey, all I'm saying, look, man, look. I'm not look, bro. I'm not trying to go down the rabbit
But
hole today. All I'm
yeah,
gonna say,
we'll put
yeah,
a pin in it.
yeah.
But going back to this child support thing, like I really do think that's gonna cause a. I mean, even though it may be a win for the dads, for the fathers, I think that might cause a
Yeah,
problem. What?
yeah, I think it's gonna be a win for a lot of people because
Yeah,
it's
it's gonna cause a problem. Keep
it's gonna
talking.
be yeah, okay. I think it's gonna be a little dicey for some people, but oh shoot, my bad. Oh my, oh wow, my clip there, the up my clip. Okay, I think it's gonna be a little dicey, and there's always gonna be situations where it's gonna be deemed unfair.
Hmm.
That's just anything. But if you're doing right from the beginning, it shouldn't matter anyway.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing right and all you're doing is transferring the money from one person to the other person. So if you're already doing right, the relationship didn't work
Yeah.
out. She move on, you move on, boom.
Yeah.
But y'all good, but y'all not bumping heads. Y'all good. Y'all a unit. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter if the money goes to him. He gonna do right anyway. But to your point, but what about if it's something toxic? Oh, I got them. He gonna be throwing the money in there like, oh, I got. So bro, that's just any time with anything that come with money. You're gonna have guys that do right. You're gonna have guys that are gonna throw it in her face. You're gonna have some toxic dudes out there who's gonna throw it in the face like, oh, you've been getting off on me for 8, 10 years. Now the money comes to me now, and you gonna might see some guys on the gram or something. Oh, the about to go to the club. Money on the ear, going to the club, turning up there. You are.
Oh my God.
It just. You just gonna get that, and that's gonna be sad. You just gonna get that. Like I'm gonna take care of little Ray and little Susie and little. But I'm taking care of little Ray.
That man said Lil Ray and Lil Susie. Hell no. But
Taking
hey,
care of Ray, little Susie.
man,
I'm be in the club. Turn it up. You know that's gonna happen.
dude, I can't look. The memes gonna be so serious. The memes gonna be so serious when they come out when they start. I promise you. I promise. I promise you. The memes are gonna be
Yeah,
so serious.
yeah. Oh yeah,
It's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be tricky.
crazy.
Yeah, the meme.
If
Oh
somebody
my
got their
god.
income tax check talking about you ain't no reason for me to be bitter.
Right, yeah. With the stacks on the ear.
Yeah.
Hey, Trump on the line. They got Trump on the line. You got. I know. Look, that's what I'm saying. It's
It's
gonna be. It's gonna be.
oh
Yeah, I know. We
boy.
look. Hey, we have fun here. This barbershop talk, baby. You don't like it. Hey, I don't know what to tell
Go
you.
to
They
your
just
mama house.
right. Hey,
go
so that's
go
what's
to your
gonna
mama house.
happen.
Hey,
All right,
great.
so check this out.
Yeah.
Hey, check this out. Check this out. Kind of staying with that same topic. So Snoop, Nelly, Soldier Boy, they performed at Trump's crypto ball
And Mississippi Valley State
university.
University.
All right, okay. Now what did I say? Three. Was it 3 weeks ago? Was it 3 weeks ago
Yeah.
when we did our when we did our HBCU
Run
rundown,
down.
and
Yep.
I called out Mississippi Valley State. I said, hold on, it's a possibility they could perform at his inauguration. Let's put a pin in. Remember, I told you, let's put a pin in that.
You want a
Well, we taking the
backstory?
pin out.
You want a backstory?
Go ahead.
So Trump wanted them to perform, but wouldn't even pay a penny for them to get there.
I know
And then and
that's you
then and then they had to raise $350,000 of their
to
own to get there
get there.
and
I
get
know
back.
that. Yep, I
I would
know
have
that. I was
stayed my
hey,
ass. I would have stayed my ass on campus.
listen,
No, that what?
bro.
Hey, y'all got some explaining to do, man. For real,
Yeah.
y'all got some.
Because you know the argument is hold on, Mickey, knock that off, knock it off. Okay, I'm sorry. My thing is this. See, that's the argument with that because historically black college. Like, come on, man. We still falling for the banana at the tailpipe. It goes back to what I said.
Yeah.
It's not the party, it's the person. You want to fall for that BS. You know what? At least I can hit the $1 Million Man theme when it came to Snoop, Nelly, and Soldier Boy and everybody, because everybody got a price. They didn't even have a price. But hey, listen, Mississippi Valley State, come. We're not Breakfast Club, but I'm gonna tell you this: we don't have no donkey of the day. But how about this? We'll have donkey of the day. Come in front of the room and catch your boots. Anybody know what boots are? Catch your boots. If you don't know what boots are, look at above the rim. And when you tell somebody when you lose, grab the fence and we put boots on your butt. You need a butt whooping. I would have gave him a scintilla, a little scintilla if they got paid for it.
They ain't get paid for it.
Grab the fence and catch some boots. No Diddy, pause. I don't care.
Grab the
boot. Grab the fence and catch boots.
Everybody go catch a corner. Everybody go turn your face and just stand in the corner.
Yeah.
Face.
Hey, you in timeout. Catch the boots. You in timeout. I'm doing all that. Because all right, so it's just sad state of affairs. Mississippi Valley, y'all need your ass kicked. Yeah. Snoop, Nelly. So all right. I don't know where you want to go with this. Me personally, Nelly, that even though I know they're getting the backlash right now, Nelly actually that did better for his career. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I haven't heard nothing about Nelly. If it didn't have nothing to do with Ashanti, bro, I haven't listened to Nelly since Grills. So me personally, I didn't. He wasn't even relevant in my atmosphere anyway. Go ahead.
Nelly collected he had a hit. He had a hit back when I graduated, man. But it's like I ain't heard him since he made that song with Fergie, Party People. Boy, that song, boy, oh my God. When Polo the Don did the track, I ain't heard nothing from Nelly since that song. But
that worked better for. I'm gonna say this. That worked better for Nelly because I know everybody was talking about him and Ashanti had spun the block and they had a kid together. I mean, musically,
yeah.
Grills.
Yeah.
Grills. Yo, he wasn't relevant in my space until this. But here's what here's my issue. See, when it's one thing if you change your mind about something. Let's just say this. Say we didn't start off as friends, right?
Okay.
Whatever reason. Mm-hmm. And I say, you know what? I rock, man, he old shiesty. Man, I'm gonna whoop his. Yeah, if I see him, it's on sight. Yeah. Yada, yada, yada. I don't, all this stuff. And then, I don't know, a couple years later, oh, he's the bestie. I just told everybody. I just told everybody when I see Brandon, it's on sight.
Yeah, it's on.
I just told everybody, man, he come in that room, I'm swinging. There's no conversation to be had. I'm swinging on him.
I'm diving. I'm gonna dive on him.
But guess what? So you already know where I'm going with this. Years ago, Snoop said, yo, if you do anything for Trump, you perform for Trump, you cooning, you are Uncle Tom, the whole 9 yards. Pull it up.
Uncle Snoop, you got some explaining to do.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to let the dog out. I'm sorry. He said, "You are a coon. You are Uncle
Yes,
Tom.
all did.
You a jigaboo." This what Snoop said.
Yep.
Don't kick us out the algorithm. I'm These are direct
Yep.
quotes from
Yep.
Snoop Doggy Dogg, Kelvin Brodus,
Yep. Yep. I
Doggy
remember
Style,
it. Yep.
the dog father. That's his quotes. He said this. Hey, you know we wrestling fans, right? Now we can't sing the song. Let's kind of let's remix it. I think we can remix it a little bit.
Okay.
The $1 Million Man. Doom 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 doom. Bing. Doom 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 doom. Money, money,
Money, money,
money.
money.
Hey, what do you say? Everybody got a
Everybody got a
price.
price.
Ding. Doom 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 doom. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
let
Everybody got a price. I'll tell
everybody
you.
got a price.
Everybody got a price.
Everybody got a price. So what
What?
changed, my guy? What changed? I wouldn't, you know what? And I wouldn't be on Snoop head. No, dude, I wouldn't get on
Money.
his head like this. God damn, bro. You
Money.
literally said anybody that rock with Trump is a coon. They a jigaboo. They're Uncle Tom. Came out your mouth. What changed?
Hey,
I know it changed.
hey, Trump. I know one damn thing. I know Trump better damn pay old girl that 84 million since he paying all these damn folks. He better give her damn money, for it be some trouble, some smoke in the city. Cause you'd already done messed up the church's money already. So yeah, but
Bro.
it's a shame, man. Like I it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Just
Okay.
unbelievable. I don't know, man. Like that when hey, money, like they say, money talk, bullshit walk.
Oh, hey, hey.
Money talk, bullshit walk.
Look, that bag must have been substantial.
Yeah, cause Soldier Boy was on what's on live talking about y'all can suck my dick and blah, 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 blah. And he gave me some money, a bag, gave me a bag. It looked like a couple racks. So that's what
But
you sold
you know
out
what?
for.
That's the thing. Nelly and Soldier Boy, it put your name out there. Soldier Boy ain't done nothing since swag, get my swag on. All right.
Uh,
I,
since
yeah,
since
whatever.
Ninja we made it. That he, because he did that. He produced that for Drake.
Okay. Oh no. Matter of fact, Soldier Boy ain't been nothing since Dre. Right? So
Oh
so that
man,
that helps his career. Nelly
yeah.
had been popping since Grills. That helps his career. But Snoop, bro, you got talk shows. You
You
at the
just did a
Atlantic.
new
Like you
album with
still
Dr.
relevant
Dre.
now. You still relevant.
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg was 60 years old. He's still relevant now. But you know what? Whatever. Hey, it is what it is.
he just did an album with Dr. Dre.
Yeah, yeah, missionary.
Missionary.
And it sound good.
Yeah, yeah,
I've listened to it. But you know
yeah.
what? Bro, I'm too old to do council stuff, bro. I am. I'm too old for that. I'm gonna still listen to Snoop. Uncle Snoop, I'm still gonna listen to it. I'm too old to do all that counseling stuff and da da da. I just find it funny. You call black people out and then you turn around and did it for the bad. That's all.
Yeah,
That's all. I
yeah.
get it. They gave you a proper bag and you said, all right, cool.
Well,
It is what it is, I guess.
I guess people can be bought, man.
Yeah,
Like this election
you
show,
think
this
it's
election
going to.
show that people can be bought. Like my cousin said, man. Yeah,
Hey,
so
what he say?
he said that's what he said. He said after this election, he said he realized that people can be bought.
You know
So,
what? I'm gonna say this, guy, and I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this alone because I don't want to go too political, but I get it. It just the inauguration happened, and we just gotta talk about it. This is us. Um, Anybody that go in the comments, y'all don't have to agree. If you agree, you agree. You don't, you don't.
No, you don't.
I don't care. Um, it just wherever you stand on Donald Trump or Republican, Democrat, it is what it is. That's where you stand. Have it. Have a ball. Have a ball. Have a blast. It's just that dang.
And
Don't
that little
don't
punk.
no, don't switch up.
Yeah,
If you're gonna hold your position, hold
this
your
bitch.
position. Stand on business. That's all I'm saying.
That's it.
If you don't rock with somebody, don't rock with them. Hold your position. Because that's why I brought up the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase's song. If it's about the money, say it's about the money. Say it's about the money. That's all. That's all. If you're a Trump supporter, just say it. Just say it. Don't go and go on social media. No, I don't rock with him. Da 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 da. Woo woo woo. And then he dropped that bag on you. Just say it. Everybody got a price. And see, the thing is, the game been bought and sold a long time ago. Here's a game. Remember, now I'm bringing this up and I'm gonna let it ride. Something happened a couple weeks ago at Jimmy Carter's funeral. You know where I'm going with it.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is a game. People don't understand. This is a chess board. We're not playing checkers. We're not playing Uno. When everybody got on Obama's head, Obama and Trump were kikiing at the funeral. This is a game. I hope y'all know this. This is a game. This is a big game.
Well, I think it was
This is
bullshit
a big
because
game out here.
what's the name? What's the name? Took the picture when she took her picture. When at Jimmy, when everybody did the what's it call it? Guess who was
Yeah.
left out?
Don't get no. Tell the
Guess who
people. Just tell the
was
people.
left out?
You tell the people.
Trump. When she took her picture with all the presidents
Yeah, yeah,
doing this
yeah.
right here, she made sure that whoever her photographer was got everybody except Trump. Everybody.
But you know what the rebuttal gonna be? He wasn't the president yet. Well,
Huh?
I know.
Oh
Well, no,
no,
I know he president
no, this was
before.
after.
I know.
Yeah,
I know. No. Hold on. I know he. He was. I know.
yeah,
He was the 45th president. I know
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But I don't know. Look, but I'm telling you what's gonna happen.
Like she only recognizes those, like the ones
But
that were before
yeah,
her.
you're gonna get a rebuttal on that. Trust and believe. You're gonna get a rebuttal on that. I'm telling you what's gonna come down the pipe. I'm just telling you now. And once again, hey, what should do?
But
He does that. We got time. Don't worry about it. But like I said, it's a game. It's a game.
we gonna
You,
see.
yeah, we're
Because
gonna
we
see
gonna
a lot.
see if this 2025 is a game. We gonna see that. We gonna see. We
Woo.
gonna see.
Hey, put a pin in it.
Yeah.
Hey, put the pin in it.
Because them executive
All right.
orders
So,
ain't no joke.
hey,
Yeah, go ahead.
so everybody, subscribe,
Like,
share.
make sure you comment. We need you to comment. We need your social engagement. Like I said before, we are your priority for sports and
Mm-hmm.
viral news because we have the best barbershop talk on the internet, flat out.
Okay. All right. Like I said, I know we went mad political. Yeah, we just had to do it. It's viral, so we're gonna talk about it. So now we're going to get into this viral thing. You sent this to me, and I thought about it for a long time, brother.
Mm-hmm.
If you witness your friend's partner with somebody else in public, what would you do?
My friend's partner cheating on some
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
on.
whoa, hold on. Hold on. That's the caveat. That's the caveat.
Okay.
See him in public. So I
Uh-huh.
thought about this long and hard. No, whoa. Whoa, no, whoa. No, did. No, did
You
it.
know what? You know what? That done happened before.
Tell, tell me.
Hey,
Break it down.
Hey, at VSU. Think,
Oh,
think.
oh, oh! I know what you're talking about. Okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Hey,
Tell the story. Tell the story for the
okay.
good people. Tell the
So
story.
let's just call this girl. Let's call this girl Diana,
Okay.
cause she was dirty.
Okay. Diana. Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
so this girl,
Diana.
this girl was dating my cousin.
Mm.
So at the
Yes, Diana.
time, you know what I'm saying, something went off. Something was off about this girl. Like
Okay.
it was just off. And
Okay.
but I was just trying to make sure she was all right. For my cousin or whatever.
Okay. Cool.
So I think it was during the spring.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was during the spring.
Okay.
Me and this other squad member.
Squad, that's part of our friend group. Just letting
Yeah,
everybody
me and
know.
the other squad member say, "Hey, I got the munchies. Like,
Mm-hmm.
let's go to McDonald's."
Okay.
Now, mind you, it's 3:30 in the morning. My boy had a van called the Mystery Machine.
Yeah, and
So
yeah, he did.
it was a minivan.
Yes, it was. Yes, it
Yeah,
was.
we done had some good times with that minivan.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So we got to walk. So we walk into the car. Now, the parking lot, split because you had the faculty apartments was across the field.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
I'm walking
Mm-hmm.
and I see this tall figure
Yeah.
that's like 10, 15 feet away from me. That
Right.
close.
Yes. Very close.
I said, okay, what time it is again, Mike? Oh, I said his name.
Oh.
Anyway, dang. Anyway, I said, what time it is in squad? What time it is, squad? Squad. He said, man, it's 3:30, almost 3:35.
Mm-hmm.
3:35?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, okay. And she walking towards the faculty apartments at 3:35 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You motherfucker. I was like, okay. I said, all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I knew where you stayed at. Knew where
Mm-hmm.
you stayed at. And so she is so I think when I saw my cousin again, I didn't see my cousin again because I went to his house.
Okay.
He wasn't home. So I initially went to tell him, but
Okay.
ended up seeing him, and it was too late because this other squad member who Diana so-called was seeing saw him before I could tell him.
Okay.
And then that's when it fell back on. That's when it fell back on me. I said, I went to your house to tell you, but you weren't at home. That's the original story.
Okay.
But yes, Diana was hell.
Mm. Okay. I got a story. Back in college too. Let's call her Kim.
Okay.
I'm gonna call her Kim. So one of our squad guys, our friend group, he was with a girl named Kim. And how can I say this without supposed? So Kim and our homeboy, they was kicking it. So while we was eating in the cafeteria, Kim was with a fraternity person. I'm not gonna say any names. In the computer lab, booed up, all hugged up in the computer lab, and another person in our friend group saw them hooked up in the computer lab and came into the cafeteria and said, "Hey, isn't Kim is your girl? But I saw your girl in the computer lab with this fraternity guy. That became a problem to the point where they're about to throw hands. And anybody know, we're not gonna let a fraternity jump on our friend over a female. So we've been through this before. You know what I'm talking about. You were there. Think about it. Think about it real tough. Think about it real tough. Because it became such a problem. We had left the dinner table and we all went over to the computer lab and they were face to face about to throw hands over Kim outside of the computer lab. So I've seen it happen in my face because somebody said, "Hey, your girl is with somebody else." Boom.
I'm trying to match the faces with faces.
Mm-hmm.
I remember doing that. I remember
Yeah.
that, but I'm trying to match faces now.
Look, my thing is,
But anyway,
we were just outside. Man, we ain't gonna jump on nobody or no female.
Yeah.
We were outside just to make sure he didn't pop the phone out
and call,
put in the call.
Yeah.
Like, yo, y'all gonna jump on him?
Oh yeah.
No, we're not. No, we're not gonna let anybody jump on nobody over a female.
Mm-mm.
See, but I bring that up because how messy it can get. Okay.
Yeah.
So my thing is, I was thinking about it a lot, and when you brought up the topic, you bring up stuff that happened 20 years ago, and I was thinking about a scenario now. So just say I'm out and about, I go and I don't know, I just going to get some for lunch, I don't know, wherever, and I see my friend and my frat brother girlfriend, and she's there with a guy. What I don't want to do is jump to conclusions, okay? So I say, hey, I'm not gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna walk over and say, hey, how you doing, Kelsey? Her name was Kelsey. I'm just throwing a name out there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, hey, Kelsey, how you doing today, man? I didn't think I'd see you here. So I don't know. I'm at Firehouse Sub. I don't know, somewhere. Get something to eat. Hey, how you doing, Kelsey? How's it going today? So now I see you with this guy. So now you gotta, I don't know, it could be innocent. If all I know, I don't know. But I'm not gonna ignore it. I'm not gonna hide in the bathroom with no, I'm gonna say, hey, Kelsey, how you going today? Oh, cause now you gotta now you gotta say something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, hi, Scott, oh yeah, I'm here with my buddy. I'm here with my buddy, da da da, woo woo. Because see, now you gotta say something. I'm put it on blast. Now you gotta say, oh, now you gotta go to my friend and my frat brother and say, hey, yeah, I ran to Scott today, and I was with John, because you already know I'm gonna say something. I am. You call me snitch, I don't care. Because guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna say, oh, I ran into your girl Kelsey today. I was picking up a sandwich, and
I'm snitching. Hey,
so is that a bad thing? Is you trying to keep it? You trying to be down? Like, I don't. It's a weird situation.
Look, man. Look, I'd rather do that because it's too many damn it's too many villains in the world, man.
Yeah,
We don't need it's too many, man.
I'd rather approach it than even. I mean, it could be. See, that's the thing. When you brought that to the top, because it's a whole topic on social media about it. I'd rather just approach it head on and say, hey, and I'm not gonna chastise or nothing like that. I'm gonna talk to her. Hey, how you doing? I haven't seen da 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 woo woo. Because because you already know in your mind. Oh, he gonna say something.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
let me ask you this: did that
Mm-hmm.
person's name begin with an O?
What person?
That was getting ready to fight. Was
Yeah,
his name begin with an O?
yeah,
Yep, I know exactly. Yep, I
yeah.
remember.
You know what
Yep,
it is.
yep,
See,
I was there.
that's what,
I
yeah,
remember.
I saw. Yeah, I saw the worst of it. Um. Uh. Ooh. Wow. I got another story. I got another story. Um.
Was I there for this one?
You heard about it. You weren't
Hold
there,
up,
but
hold up.
I don't think
Hey,
you were there, but you heard about it.
hey,
So. Mhm.
yeah. Well, I was getting ready to say, well, no, go ahead, go ahead, go
Okay.
ahead, go ahead.
So old story. We at Mercer. There you go, laugh. There you go, laugh. At Mercer, and
Can't, I,
and
I
um,
can't, I
I go
can't
over
help but to
there.
think. I can't help but to think about the fatal four way.
Wrestling terms again. Hey, yeah, we're wrestling fans, so yeah, fatal four way.
Yeah. Ooh.
So after the fatal four way happened, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
after the fatal
Okay.
four way.
After that, okay.
So basically, um, friend of ours who will remain anonymous. I just go over there just to say, hey, what's going on to everybody? Since we were on the campus, just saying, hey, what's up to everybody? And then I see the girl he was talking to on the couch with a Q dog.
I know who this is.
I didn't see, I didn't say anything. I
Mhm.
said, something else. So when we get back to Fort Valley, I said, bro, what's going on with your relationship? He said, hey, man, everything is good. Everything is cool. I said, listen, man, I saw otherwise. That's not what I saw. I just, see, that's the thing. I just so happened just drop in and say, hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, Scott, hey, what's going on with you? You know, we out hanging out. Da, 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 woo, woo. Oh, she on the couch with the Q dog. I mean, Q dog. I mean, he had the frat shirt on. He had a fraternity shirt on. The whole thing. It's no not who he was. I said, okay. I didn't say anything. I said, something else. Okay. Hey, how your relationship going? Oh, it's going good. Really? That's not what I saw. And 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 he broke up with her, rightfully so, because while you're back at Fort Valley thinking everything is cool, she's back at her college, all booed up. So I think you should say something. I just
Yeah.
think you should say something
Yeah.
because you don't want your guy to get played out.
Yeah. You do. You're supposed to say something. Um. Like, what kind of homeboy would I be if I didn't see his shit? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, that's some sucker shit. Like, that's some sucker shit. And anybody that see that shit and then don't say nothing, they ain't your real friend. They ain't your
they
real friend.
right
Like, you know what
and
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, I've had some shit happen to me where, you know, people try to smooth it over. You know what I mean?
Mm,
And I
okay.
had to realize I was like, I can't fuck with y'all no more. You know what I mean? So they saw the shit, but then didn't tell me. Knew about it.
Okay.
Knew really like seen it,
Mm,
like
oh
up
yeah,
close,
saw it play out.
multiple times,
Mm,
but never
wow.
said nothing to me. So
Oh wow.
so, so yeah, I had to cut that loop. I had to cut that friendship loop, man. I couldn't mess with them with that. I couldn't mess with them.
Yeah,
Couldn't fuck with them after
that
that.
that's what I'm saying.
And
Like because a lot of people say, well, don't say anything because what if it's not what it is? That's why I said the first thing. I'm like, okay, I mean, I'm not gonna accuse you. I'm gonna make my presence known and say, hey, I see you. Hey, how you doing? What's going on today? Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. You're there with the guy. Now hey, you got to come clean now. I'm not gonna run back out, yo, because it could be innocent. Yo, I saw you, girl, at the sandwich shop. Da da da. Woo woo woo.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I saw you. Now you have to be an adult enough to say, hey, before you hear anything, it wasn't what it. Hey, maybe it wasn't what it was, but I've seen a lot of situations. It was dirty, and what kind of friend would I be if I don't say anything?
Right.
Because I would hope uh, if the situation was on me, you see something crazy like Scott, yo, hey man, I saw Lisa out with this guy, man. Lisa was out there, you know, holding hands and this, that, and the third. I said, word? You holding hands with the guy? What's going on? Look, man, this is what I saw. And just you need to tell her, man, what's going. Hey, it's not a good look. Um, I just I don't want to jump. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but if it's in your face, uh, I mean, I got a lot of situations I'll never say any names, but I mean, I've been out. Once again, I'm telling 20-year-old stories here. I was at Spruce Street one night, shaking it up,
Yeah.
having a good time, doing me, and I'm like, ooh, she busting it open. Frat, you know what? I'm leaving. she
Laissez
she
faire.
playing both sides of the fence.
Oh yeah. See.
She this frat brother. I go to Spruce Street. She chopping it up on another frat brother. I'm like, wow, in front of everybody? What's going on here? I said, nasty work.
Nasty word. Well, moral of the story is don't cheat.
Thank you. That's
Don't
it.
cheat.
That's it. Don't cheat. If you don't want to be with a person anymore, just say it.
Hey,
Don't cheat.
don't cheat because you might end up on the internet where somebody can see you. You might end up on the
Mm.
internet in a position that you really shouldn't be you really shouldn't be showing anybody. Don't cheat.
Mm. Mm.
Don't do that. Don't
Yeah,
do that.
don't do that.
Cause,
Don't do
cause,
that to people.
cause yeah, you
Karma is something else.
karma is way something else. It ain't nothing bad. It ain't no worse. Well, you know what? Let's go on to the next. Let's go on to because I, you know what,
All right.
man? The stuff I know now, the stuff I know now. I wish I had cheated on my ex, man.
Whoa, I didn't know. Wow, let's see that one coming. Okay.
I have to tell you, I got to tell you something that I discovered. But I think I told you, but I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Go ahead. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna end the show off on this note right here. Um, we can wrestling. We talked about last time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you Raw is pushing forward on Netflix. AEW is pushing forward. Um, I wanna ask you a question. We talked about it a little bit last time.
Mhm.
Kenny coming back. The ratings, they're on Max. Raw is on Netflix, so they're both streaming. MJF is doing some with Jeff Jarrett. Then you got CM Punk Barry Hogan.
Mhm.
I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
Um, I know I feel like I'm beating a dead horse here. I just want to talk about storylines, man. Can you please break down? Do you see the AEW storylines getting better? Because I'm seeing Sami Zayn brokeraging a deal with KO. KO basically saying, I want us to lock heads. You're better than what you think you are. I'm gonna beat Cody Rhodes. We've tag team together. I want us to wrestle against each other because you're a main event guy. You deserve a shot at the title. Then you got CM Punk saying, "Hey, I got a favor for Paul Heyman. I've got that in my back pocket right now." Okay, and then he said, "Look, I don't care who it is, Cena, Roman, even if you bring back Hulk Hogan, I'm gonna throw his dusty self over." Storyline,
And then
bloodline,
kill Russell and kill Hulkamania. And that's what he said.
and
And kill
right,
Hulk.
and kill
That sound like
Hulkamania,
some.
right?
That sound like, look, that when he said that, that reminded me of Macho Man WrestleMania 5 promo.
Oh,
He said, no peaches to the left, no peaches to the right. Didn't need them then, don't need them
don't need
now.
him now.
He said,
So check this out. And
hey,
did you hear the pop? Hold on. Did you hear the crowd pop for that part?
yeah,
You couldn't
yeah.
even. They got so loud. You didn't even hear the rest of what he
Dang.
was saying. It got so loud over that.
Yeah,
And then hold on. And then I'm just laying it out. So
yeah.
then Drew McIntyre's in the Rumble. You got the main event with Cody and KO. They're gonna put the belts up for the ladder match. They built that up. It looked like Jacob Fatu might overtake Solo. I don't know if you caught on to
Hey,
that.
hey. And then they
Mm-hmm.
said, somebody saying this, that
Mm-hmm.
it's rumored
Okay.
two people might betray the OTC.
Okay. All right. And then hold on. And then they already built it up like whether it's the Usos or Sammy. Why y'all keep defending Roman Reigns after he done screwed y'all over before?
Thank
So
you.
right. So all right. Okay. So put that in the
And he
box.
looked
Put
like
that over here.
he going back in that same direction.
Right. Okay. Okay. So you put that in that box over here. Storyline. You build. So what do you think AEW? How you think they can build better storyline
So
and get momentum back? Go ahead. I gotta
so
peek. Go ahead.
start with Kenny and the dynamic between Kenny and between Kenny and Will Ospreay. Both was a part of the Don Callis family, and Don Callis family want them to pay for leaving the family. So that whole storyline with them linking up and then possibly becoming a tag team in the next and then within weeks to come or whatever, to take on the Don Callis family, that's where it looks like it's gonna head to. Um as far as the storyline with who was it? With Swerve and the Hurt Syndicate, I think that's gonna be ongoing because I
Oh
think
shoot.
they're probably gonna keep he's probably gonna keep feuding with the Hurts, and they're building that. I know
Okay.
Swerve and Bobby Lashley, they
Yeah.
gonna build that. Even
Okay.
though after she lost that last match, I think they're gonna build on that whole story arc.
Okay.
Um what was the other one? There was another one that I wanted to touch on.
Okay.
Um
let me help you out. Where did they go with MJF from here?
So
Because MJF, I think he lost so much steam over the past year, which is crazy. That's one of your main event guys. I get the Jeff Jarrett thing. Jeff Jarrett's a legend. WCW, WWE, TNA. Is that appropriate? They should be. Mm-hmm.
so I think what's gonna happen is what I because and what it's good that you mentioned that. I really do think that MJF was hurt after that match he had with what's his name with Adam Cole. I think he was
Okay.
hurt,
Okay.
but no, was it Adam Cole? Yeah, it was with Adam
Yeah,
Cole.
Adam Cole. Yeah,
Yeah, Adam
Adam
Cole.
Cole.
Yeah. Um, I think what's his name on his way out because I think this is probably like one of his last hurrahs before he actually has to go behind the scenes and help out or whatever.
Double J.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jeff
Yeah.
Jarrett.
Okay. Yeah.
Um, I
What
think
about
that
Adam Copeland?
Adam
What
Copeland,
Adam Copeland,
the
FTR?
FTR, yeah, they need to they need to go up against the. What needs to happen is
Okay,
they
go
need
ahead.
to go up against the Hurt Syndicate,
Them,
or
okay,
or
them, okay.
or have like a three. It's like a six-man tag for the
Trio,
titles,
like the
the trio
trio.
title.
Okay.
Yeah, like go up against uh the Hurt Syndicate or somebody
Mhm.
who I forget who has them right now. House of Black. House of Black got them right now.
Okay.
House of Black got them right now. So what needs to happen is House of Black needs to lose those trios titles to
Syndicate.
FTR,
Oh, FTR.
FT then then,
Okay.
then,
Copeland,
then
FTR. Okay.
and then possibly Hurt Syndicate challenges them for those titles.
Okay.
They lose the titles to the Hurt Syndicate. Hurt Syndicate then forms a story with Undisputed,
Mm.
and then go from there. But I think the main thing, Swerve is going to be in the midst of all of that to try to mess them up
Okay.
because he wants revenge.
Okay.
And
Mm-hmm.
um,
Okay.
but there's
The,
got but here's the thing. Here's my problem. Here's my
okay. Go
problem
ahead.
because I don't know if you can see this. I'm thinking of this.
Okay.
I'm thinking of
All
this,
right. Okay.
but I need Tony Khan to think of this. You know
That.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
and that's
yeah.
the
See,
problem.
and that's
That's
the
the
problem.
problem.
But and then on top of that, I need my women. I need my women in this too, man. Like, if he can
What
just
you mean?
get them more involved, like he got. Okay, so Ruby Riot. Well, I call her Ruby. Well, her
Oh,
name Ruby. Well, she
you know,
was Ruby Riot.
wait.
Well,
Can I jump in here and say
she
this?
pregnant
Let me jump in here.
from the Outcast.
Well, let me jump in here. We talk about main
Yeah,
eventers here. That
they.
that that's your ratings. Because I'm looking at the ratings. They're in the 600,000s.
Mhm.
Okay. Uh, WWE they stay in the millions. I'm not saying they got to touch a million, but they got to do better than 600,000.
Well,
And there was a point in time when everything going on with Vince McMahon, who I'm gonna get in. Hey, put a pin in Vince McMahon's
yeah. Oh,
story. All right,
because he
but
trying to because he trying to come up with a
I
rival
I know
promoter.
with
Yeah,
another put a pin in that one.
yeah,
But remember, it was a time stuff was going on with Vince McMahon. He was gonna sell the TKO. He was letting go of wrestlers, and people were people was quitting on him. They didn't want to. It was a time where AEW was prime. They not saying they gonna overtake them per se. I swear, I thought it was gonna be a Monday Night War Part 2. I really did.
yeah.
And Tony Khan dropped the ball. So that's what I'm saying. In 2025, it's about storylines. It's about okay, and I don't care about. I'm saying like main event guys,
Mm-hmm.
MJF, Hurt Syndicate, Copeland. FTR, Kenny Omega. Uh, I'm not a Moxley
Oscar.
fan.
Moxley,
His matches are all the
hey, the difference,
same.
believe
Oh,
it or
they're
not,
so boring.
believe it or not,
It's
man.
so boring what
Hey,
they're doing.
believe
So
it or not,
terrible.
believe it or not, it's actually pretty dope because they, if you
The
remember,
Death
hold on,
Riders?
hold on. I'm gonna make my point. Everybody said the same thing about Raven and the Flock. Everybody said the same, but after a while, people started gradually, you know, they had fans. That's what this is pretty much the same thing that was going on. That's going on with Raven and the Flock. It's just that they
But
use it.
Raven.
They did the same thing to Billy Kidman with
Yeah,
what's my man name?
I rem-
What's my man name? God dang it, Willa Yuta. Willa
okay.
Yuta is Billy Kidman in this situation.
Okay. But he was able to get it over. And it's great you said that because I've heard the comparisons already to the Flock and what the Death Riders is doing.
Yeah,
But my thing is, it's almost like, okay, remember he cut the promo and said we're gonna change everything, this and the third. Where's the change? See, that's what I'm saying. It's like you put some on paper and it's not coming through fruition.
I think he might be talking about. I think he might be talking about there might be some straps on them, coming soon. Cause see,
But
I forgot to put them in the fold. You know,
see, see right there.
yeah,
See, you had a Freudian
yeah,
slip.
yeah.
It's the reason why you forgot to put them in the fold because what they're doing isn't important, bro. It's you know what? If you go, I know. Look, I'm. If you look through the history, if it's a lot of traditionalists, and I get it's a new age, it's a new time in wrestling, whatever, whatever. But at the end of the day, you get the push when you get the crowd. They're not they're not responding to nothing that Moxley is doing. They're not. There's no pop
He's
for this.
yeah,
It's
cause
crickets. It's bro. They come out. It's crickets. When I see a Moxley match, they're gonna they're gonna spend about 2 minutes in the ring. They're gonna go outside. They're gonna go in the crowd. They're gonna go to concession. They're gonna bleed a little bit. They're gonna come back. You're gonna choke them out, bro. If I'm Powerhouse Hobbs, I hated for him when I saw that match. If I'm
he beat that
Powerhouse,
man. Yeah,
I'm running. I'm running like my hair's on fire to the WWE because he should have been he he should have been a main event player 2 years ago.
him and
You brought up
Wardlow.
that why Wardlow left. Um,
See,
that
I
why
would have.
Wardlow left.
You know what I would have did?
Um,
If I was Tony Khan, I would have put them together like Tango and Cash, like made it
right,
like Tango and Cash,
right,
and they would
and
have been,
and
and,
wreck shop. But
yeah.
but see, that's the thing. Tony Khan, look, when you're a billionaire, it's hard to tell a billionaire what to do. It is. It's hard to tell a billionaire what to do. Um, you brought up the women. Statlander, Willow,
Jamie Hayter,
Hater, man, I
Tony
think
Storm.
Tony. Yeah, yeah, bro. And I know Tony had been in WWE before. I
Mm-hmm.
think now they need to pull a Jade Cargill. They need to go because I'm gonna tell you this: Tony does not know how to promote women wrestling.
You
They
said
don't.
you say all of them need to go.
No, I know. No, no, no. I said those women are special.
Who?
Statlander, Willow Nightingale, Hater, and
Oh, yeah, they ain't going.
Tony Storm. They need
Y'all
to
got an
go.
overload of women,
No,
man.
they need to go.
Y'all
No,
got an
they
overload of
need to
women
go.
that
They
y'all don't
need to
even.
go, brother.
Y'all got a overload of women that y'all don't even really use, man.
That's my hold on. And I brought up those four women for this simple fact. Those are the one they semi-used correct, but they're not getting over in the ratings. They're not getting. They're not. Please look at
Willow,
WrestleNomics. Please,
Willow,
please,
Willow just
please, before you say
Willow just had a
anything.
5-star
I
match.
know I'm not saying you miss what I'm saying to you. The 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 amount of production and things they're doing over there at their rival company at WWE, they need to go over there. Look at the ratings. Even though they're doing great work, they're not, that's why I said storylines. Tony Khan wheels them out there. They wrestle. They do a great job. They need to go somewhere where they're utilized correctly. I'm gonna paint a picture for you. When Jade Cargill went over, all right, they had to put her in development for a couple months. They put her Bianca Belair. She's a main event tag team champion, super over. Put her with top talent, main events, pay-per-views, whole nine. They work too great to get the reaction they get, the the timing that they get. I'm just going off of Tony Khan.
I don't
They
know,
need to do
man.
they need to do themselves a favor. They need
I
to
don't
do
know
their
because,
for their career. They need to do themselves a favor,
but not
and they need
really.
to jump ship. Yes, please look.
Just
Please look at the.
because,
Please look.
just because
Please look at the ratings. Please look at the
you
ratings
go
when they're on.
by rating, but
I'm not
you
saying they're not.
look,
I'm not saying they're not good
look.
wrestlers. The
No, I know that. That's not what I
production.
was getting ready to say.
Okay, go ahead.
You going by ratings.
Yeah,
I'm going by
but
what wrestler wrestlers want creatively. See, when you go to WWE,
so
you got to
Triple H
deal
ain't.
with
So,
you got to deal with Bill DeMott, and they give you a list of names that you got to pick.
mhm.
And look, I'm gonna use Kenny Omega for a perfect example. He sat down because last year before he no the year yeah before he got injured with before he got diverticulitis
Yeah,
he
yeah,
sat down with Triple H. He discussed coming back to the WWE. He said hypothetically speaking, would
hmm
I have creative control over my name because I made my name without y'all. I
Okay,
made my name without y'all. Like
it's true.
they call me the belt collector. He said
Yes.
he said Triple H told him in an interview, mark
Oh,
my
oh,
words.
okay.
Triple
Talk
H
to me.
told him
Yeah.
we cannot give you creative control.
Okay.
And if you
Okay.
came to the WWE, we will possibly change your name, change your gimmick.
Okay. Okay.
He went with that
Apples
because
and oranges, brother. Apples and oranges.
huh?
Apples
Oh,
and oranges. Knock
apples
it
and
off.
oranges, not the same
Apples and
thing.
oranges.
Yeah,
Not the same thing.
but here's
Because
the thing.
no. Hold on.
With
No, you said no. You said your piece. I'm gonna say mine.
But nah, I gotta compare it with Willow.
Apple,
Willow likes wrestling in Japan.
apples and oranges, my guy. Apples and oranges. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, no creative control.
Kenny, I'm not the biggest fan. I like him. Don't. You know, I want to say it like that. I like it. I like it. I do.
No,
I
I
like it.
ain't,
Oh,
don't let me I just want to hear what your
oh,
take on him
okay.
is.
All right, my
Don't
man.
let,
All right, my man.
don't bother
Okay.
me
All right.
because I already know
Okay.
what this
My
man
man.
been through.
All right, my man. My man. Because he's built this over all these years. So if I'm Kenny, I would say the same thing because it's all about what you negotiate. I go to Triple H, I say, yo, hey, hold on. I've done this for X amount of years and did this and that, and I've been champion. I've held belts around the world. Okay. But it's gonna sound sexist. I don't care. You but when you have the female division in AEW is very weak. It is. It's very weak. It is.
You know
It
what? Come
it
to think good,
it is.
I can see why you
It's
say
mad
that.
weak.
I
It's
can see
mad
that.
weak. Now, me personally, if I get to see real talk, I can watch Statlander and Willow and Jamie and Baby Girl. I can watch them if they just wrestle each other, as long as it makes sense. I just watch them wrestle for a year. You got to make sense though. I just watch because that's the best. That's the cream of the crop.
What about Mariah May?
But
Because they
from
that's
Bainbridge,
huh? Huh?
from Bainbridge, from Bainbridge. Look, she need time. She's good where she's good where she is. She's good where she is. But what I'm saying is apples and oranges because when they if all right, so say if those four ladies they make the jump, okay? Immediately I can see it because they've already done it, they've already shown it. They're going to make the jump immediately. They're gonna because see a male wrestler, because you brought up Kenny Omega, who
Mm-hmm.
done X, Y, and Z and all this, they need that recognition. That's respect. I'm not knocking. That's respect.
Mm-hmm.
But Hater or Statlander or Willow, what's the baby girl name? What's the fourth girl?
Jamie
The
Hater?
fourth girl.
Jamie
Hater.
Hater?
No, hey, I said Hater. Willow.
Will Statlander?
What's the fourth girl?
Tony Storm?
Thank
Tony Storm.
you. Tony Storm. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because now they can get the proper. They will have the intro like Jade got. Because see, the thing is, when you throw the women together, you're throwing together amongst Bailey, Bianca, Charlotte's coming back, Rhea, Liv Morgan. That's it. That's your main
So,
event.
but here's the
That's it.
thing though. But here's the thing though.
It's the number game. I can't beat Kenny Omega without being Kenny Omega. Because if I'm Kenny Omega and I come over to WWE and I got my name, I got everything I need from Triple H. I'm coming in with Roman, CM Punk, Sami Zayn, Jay. I'm coming over. See, hold on. I got more. I got more.
And
I got more.
see, that's
I'm
why
coming over with Cody. I'm coming over with KO. I'm coming over with Randy. I'm coming over with LA Knight. I'm coming over with Nasuke Nakamura, your man Nakamura. See, it's such a broad thing. I have to have my creative control because I'm coming into the lion's den.
right.
It's a lot of main. Even some of the guys might be just like mid card, but they're still major players. I'm coming over with Gunther. I'm coming in with so many guys.
But guess what
So
though?
I need that. But the women division still it's still
They gonna
compact. It's
they
still
gonna change.
compact.
They're
Not
gonna change their names,
Jack,
man.
huh?
Because they're gonna change their names. Triple H gonna change their names because let me tell you,
Okay, go ahead.
Mercedes Monet went on Breakfast Club, and
I saw that.
she went on Breakfast Club. She broke it down, like she
And
even
that was
said,
Vince McMahon's regime too. Think
"No,
about that.
she
Think about that.
the Vince McMahon regime."
His regime. Think about that too. Now, that's why
But
she left.
no,
I saw the
what was
interview.
the Mexican lady? What was the Mexican lady that came from AEW, came from New Japan and AEW? No, she came from New Japan actually, or was it CMLL?
It don't matter.
No,
Go
it was
ahead.
Triple
Go
H,
ahead.
Triple H or CMLL or New
All right.
Japan.
Go
One
ahead.
of them, it was one of them. She came to WWE, but they changed her damn name.
All right. That's a part of the package. But you're missing my But still, I think he's still missing my
But
point.
I'm just saying there's a difference in what I see versus once you get in the WWE. See, what Mercedes Moné was saying was she said when she first got the WWE, and yeah, Vince, she was under Vince McMahon regime. She said they gave you a list of names.
Yeah, Becky Lynch said the same thing too.
And, but see, here's the thing.
A lot of
That's
a
where the
lot of
creative.
everybody. They're gonna the men too.
But
Yeah,
see,
of course.
that's what it lies. The creative control. Like she said, she couldn't be Mercedes. Like she couldn't be her real. That's her real name. And she said
I know.
she couldn't be her. Like
I
she
know.
had to.
She said that on Stone Cold
So
podcast.
yeah, so it's like for example, your boy Sami Zayn, right? I'm glad you mentioned him. Man, I'm gonna say this again. Did you do your homework like I asked you? El Generico, did you see him?
I did. I
Now,
did. I did. I did.
now, Bill DeMott know damn well he need to get the hell up out of out of WWE. Versus what you saw, the Sami Zayn still wrestle like that.
No, he doesn't.
Uh huh.
Okay. Okay.
Uh huh.
But my point is the division is different. You okay? All right. Okay.
You
All
talking
right.
about
No,
the
no, no, no,
division?
no,
I'm talking about the
no.
creative
We're gonna end it
control.
here. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you all night. All right. Here. Okay.
Creative
So,
control.
all right. So, Statlander. Okay, Statlander. She don't keep Statlander's name, right?
You said what?
Does she not keep the name Statlander?
If she comes to WWE,
Right. I'm asking. Just
we don't know. We don't
Ex-
know.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
Because it's Triple H we talk about.
That now you made my point. Thank you. Now you made my point.
We don't
This
know.
is not
We don't know.
Vince McMahon show anymore. Hold on.
Triple H still there and Bill DeMott still there.
No.
He got to get his ass out of this.
How about this? I'm gonna use Statlander. She's amazing. She got the look. If you see Statlander right now and she walks down the street, you know she's an athlete. You know she's a wrestler. She got the look. She got the hair, the lip ring. You know she's a wrestler. She got the look. So she has built that because I'm gonna keep it a buck. They could have changed Jade Cargill into some. They could have gave her another name. She has name recognition.
Yeah.
Statlander has. Statlander has name recognition in a division of women that keep it a buck. I know you got other girls. You got Shayna Baszler and this and third, bro. They just go out there. Those are filler matches, bro. They don't go out there they don't do nothing for real. They don't. The main women that Statlander has built herself up into, same way with Jade Cargill, even though Jade Cargill is more green than Statlander, they're gonna say, listen, once again, Bailey, Nia Jax, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, baby girl Cutie Pie, Liv Morgan.
Well,
because guess what? Because she built herself up. Because she's over. To your point, she's over. So you're gonna want to see her. You know what they did with Jade Cargill, even though she wasn't, I guess, technically ready. Last year, they put Jade Cargill into the female Royal Rumble. Then they took her off TV for another month, and then they paired her with Bianca Belair for a tag team.
She probably gonna come back during the Royal Rumble.
Right.
Be prepared.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So check it. That's all I'm saying.
You know who else you forgetting about too? Mercedes Moné's bodyguard. She
Yeah,
made her debut too.
her
She
ju-
good too.
yeah, oh yeah, she
She
right. I
good too.
forgot about her. I'm sorry, yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
about her
yeah. So
because
them,
Tony
that,
Khan misused her. Tony Khan misused her also. So look,
so we got
I,
so
like I said, I'm
Tony
not
just
going
got
back and forth with you on
Tony
that.
just got a he got to get some people in his pocket. Well, not in his pocket, but
Uh,
in his corner
Congress,
that's gonna help. That's gonna help right this whole thing, man. Because
yeah,
he got the people, man. We just waiting on what he can put together. He got the he got the networks. He got the streaming services.
yeah,
We want to see whatever this is that he's gonna put together with the Hurt Syndicate. It's going good.
yeah. It's going
I ain't got no complaints with
good.
it.
Yeah, I
I ain't
like
got,
it.
I ain't got no complaints with it. Whatever he get ready to do with the Don Callis family and Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay,
You got
keep it up.
it. Right, you
Keep it
got
up.
it. Yeah, you got it.
Start from there
Yeah,
and branch
just
out and see what else you can do with these other folks.
but at the end of the day, you got to get it over with the people. That
Yeah,
that's wrestling, guys. Anybody wrestling 101,
because it's
you
kind
gotta
of
get.
backwards when you think about it. He got the pay-per-views. The pay-per-views
Oh yeah, I know.
is
The pay per view.
shit.
It's crazy. You got the pay per view, but you don't have the TV. It's
TV is
weird.
weird,
It's weird.
but
So once again, cause we're gonna end it like this.
yeah.
We're gonna end it like this. You have to get the stars
Oh,
over. You have to put them. Don't flip flop from heel to babyface to heel. Keep it, and don't have the heels win every match. That's another thing. The heels win every match. You have to. It's always have to be a balanced conflict. A balanced conflict. A a storyline that makes sense. That's on Tony. I think he should. I don't know who his advisors are. You need to hire somebody. I don't know, but that's what he has to do because at the end of the day, I think if you can rival a company, it's just good for the sport. That's all I'm saying. It's just good for the sport. So you can say, okay, they're doing this on Monday night.
mm-hmm.
They're doing this on Wednesday night. They're doing this
Oh,
on Friday night. They're doing this on Saturday night.
one more thing. One more small thing I wanted to throw in here as far as wrestling news goes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about the big announcement about NOAH?
No.
So NOAH, New Japan, and I think DDT and Stardom, those four companies have combined together a merger called United Japan Pro Wrestling.
Okay.
So it's like all the presidents combined into one, and they make United Japan. They made a whole promotion. So that I was surprised to see that. I said, I wonder what they're getting ready to do with Stardom, and I wonder if DDT is a part of it. That's another Japanese wrestling promotion. But
Okay.
yeah, man.
Okay.
I want
Well,
to give you some homework.
I got another one.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
another one, and I'm finished with this.
Uh-huh.
They just WWE. If I saw a rumor, I don't know. They just acquired TNA.
They bought. I knew that's what was going to happen. He
I
wants
know,
to
but
do.
I'm just saying.
He wants to.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
He
Yeah,
wants. He wants to. I know
I
he. That's what he.
yeah. I know
Come on,
they
man.
was already doing cross promotion. They went ahead and made it official. That's what I saw on YouTube. So anyway, so guys, this was a super show. We touched on everything, bro. We hit the divisional round. We got the AFC NFC Championship game coming up this weekend. Wrestling news. Everything viral, everything that's going on in the White House. We touched on that. Yes.
That. Yes. Hey, stick around with us, man. Next episode, we got the box office with you because I got some
Mm-hmm.
trailers for you.
Yes. So we got the movie review next time. Uh, everybody, please stay safe. Everybody getting snowstorms and everything like that. Stay safe. I hope everybody got their water. They got their food. You don't have to go out for anything. Stay safe out there. It's snowing. going out there in the cars is dangerous.
Dangerous. Very.
So everybody, so this is episode 77. We're gonna wrap it up like this. And as always, keep your head on a swivel for the nonsense. And of course, as always, subscribe, like,
Like
share.
and comment. You know the drill. Y'all know the drill. Share all that good stuff. Hey,
Yes. All right. Until next time, everybody, we are out. Thank you guys for watching. Support. We're on
support,
YouTube,
share.
on the Swivel Podcast.
Yes.
Scott Michael Talk, DJ
Infinite
Infinite
Rock,
Rock.
the best mix machine. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, everybody.
Peace.